And we are live. Welcome back in, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by as we are back here with Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. This is a play-by-play channel where I call play-by-play of the NBA, college basketball, and the March Madness tournament, and the NBA playoffs, all here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up before you start. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoy the content as well. Here, got a great matchup indeed in store tonight. Welcome, guys, over to the channel here. Old Head Deuce, welcome back in. Jimmy Jam, pass the pass, welcome in. Ultimate Champ, what is good? Thanks so much for coming back. And what is good, my man Ryan, as we're going to get ready to tip off this game in around 12 minutes or so in action tonight. This game taking place at Dallas's home court here. The Mavericks 23-13, 11-8 at home, trying to bounce back and get another home W here. Luka Doncic coming off back-to-back triple doubles for Doncic, and he has scored 31-plus points in the last 4 games as the Mavericks, 6th in the Western Conference, take on the Denver Nuggets, 2nd in the Western Conference. Welcome in, guys. All the new people over to the chat here. AJ Regis, what is up? Thanks so much for stopping by. Terrell Broom, welcome in. And, of course, the Sports Boy. Welcome in, the Sports Boy. I appreciate it, man. How's everything going for you guys? Let me know in the chat here. Thanks so much for dropping by. My man Vegas Vix, what is good? What is good, everybody? As we're going to get to tip off this game probably in about 10 minutes or so. Ultimate Champ putting out here. Do you think Celtics trading for Derek Favors would be a good move? I wasn't even sure that he was on their radar. Wow, so that's interesting. I didn't think that Derek Favors was actually on the radar for the Celtics, but for me, I'd say that would be like interesting. I haven't ever checked into that move yet for Derek Favors. That would be a pretty like good one, because they do need a big man, I feel like, for Derek Favors. But all they really need, they got the scoring there, basically. They got Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker with the scoring, even though they're struggling tonight, though. Kemba Walker trying to bounce back with the illness, but I feel like the scoring is there. I feel like somebody who would work well would be like a good like big defender there for the Celtics, who can like block shots and stuff and play defense. That's all they basically need, and they have a pretty good defense already this year. Let's see here, right back over to the chat. Vegas Vix slept while watching yesterday. That's too funny. Hey, welcome into the channel here. Erwin Barreno, welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by. Shout out from the Philippines. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for finding the channel. The Sports Boy putting out, bro, you're going to have thousands of subs by the end of March Madness. Dude, I know, man. It's crazy. We keep on building up this basketball audience. It's insane here. Welcome on Sportscaster. K-Rocket fan over on Sportscaster right now. We are streaming live over on Sportscaster also, so I'm going to drop in that link down below. Feel free to check me out over there also, as we'll be going play-by-play here from YouTube and also Sportscaster tonight. Yeah, 25-11. Not too shabby there. That's the Celtics game going on right now. I know they're trailing big time. Yeah, they're trailing big time against the Spurs, actually. 38-22 is the score. But yeah, 25-11, the record of Denver. Not too shabby at all. Jimmy Jam I know Jimmy Jam was excited for this one. Who won, Ohio State or Maryland yesterday? It was Maryland. Maryland won that game by 12 points. Yep, 67-55. Dallas gets Andre Drummond. Erwin Barreno is putting out there. That would be huge if the Mavericks ever got him, but I mean, they already got Kristaps Porzingis. Not really sure if they need another big rebounder for the team. From what I've been hearing, sources have taken it that he's most likely going to go with the Atlanta Hawks if they're able to pull that one off. Yep, Maryland won by 12 yesterday. And then, yeah, Celtics trailing big time right now. So we're going to tip off this game in less than 10 minutes. Not looking good, once again, for the Celtics. Poor starts. They're trailing 40-22 with about 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter. All the other games pretty much close right now that tipped off in the NBA. The 7 o'clock start times. Raptors lead Hornets 27-26. Magic up against the Wizards 29-23. I'll get you guys going with the scores, update you guys throughout the scores of what's going on throughout the NBA, throughout the course of the day, and also college basketball as well. Yes, these Celtics definitely indeed need a comeback. Yeah, Mavericks have a decent record too. 23-13 for the Mavericks. Great game coming up for us. I hope that this is going to be a good contest. Mavericks 6th in the Western Conference, going up against the Nuggets, 2nd in the West. Hey, welcome in, Patrick. Thanks so much for stopping by, my man. I appreciate it, like always. Who am I going to go to win March Madness? Early predictions here. Early predictions. I really like Michigan State right now. I think Michigan State and Duke, if they end up on the opposite sides of the bracket, those two teams, they could possibly meet in the final. That Michigan State team, they struggled early in the year, but now they're kind of building it up. I'm shocked by how Baylor is able to like maintain this. That they've got an 11-game winning streak. This is just insane. I didn't see Baylor at all. They got a huge game on Saturday against Kansas. By the way, I might be home on Saturday to actually cover that one. So I actually might be home to cover number 3 Kansas versus number 4 Baylor. That would be a great matchup if I'm able to do so. Baylor once again is on the road at Kansas. They just beat Texas Tech last night. So this Baylor team looking really good right now. It's crazy. Rutgers has the chance to possibly play in their first NCAA tournament since like 1991. I believe for Rutgers. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Providence now is on like a 5-game winning streak. They're 3-0. They're the best team in the Big East, even though they were just horrifically terrible to start out non-conference play. They lost to the College of Charleston and Long Beach State in non-conference play, and they have a huge game against Butler upcoming in the next few days. Hey, welcome in, Uncle Pizzleman, man. Nice to see you, dude. Thanks so much for stopping by here. It's 12:38 a.m. in England. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by here. I love the dedication to the channel, man. So, yeah, we're going to be tipping off in approximately 5 minutes from now. So, the sports boy going with Duke there. Yeah, Duke is another team that they look really, really good right now. The ACC... It looks like it's all type of problems. If I had to rank the conferences this year, the ACC would be like probably like a number 4 and number 5 as far as like the conferences, as far as like the amount of like talented teams in the conference for like March Madness bids. I would say Big East would be number 1. The Big East right now is so tight. They could get possibly like 6 or 7 bids into the tournament. Same as like the Big Ten. The Big Ten probably like 5 or 6 bids into the tournament. Welcome in on Sportscaster here, Act Ventura. Thanks so much for stopping by on the channel. We're going to tip off in a couple minutes from now. The sports boy, yep, Baylor's going crazy. It's insane. I think once in my lifetime I saw Baylor when I was back in high school. I think like early 2010s. They were a number 2 seed, I believe, in the NCAA tournament. And then after that, they just weren't ever as strong as they were. I remember Missouri got like a 2 seed one time, and I think they lost in the first round. I don't know who. Oh, they lost to Norfolk State. That's who they lost in the first round to. Sports Boy's a Kansas fan, so he really hopes that Kansas beats Baylor. That's going to be a crazy game on Saturday. Hey, welcome on the channel here, Reverence. Thanks so much for stopping by. What is good, Reverence? Shout out from the Philippines. He likes the Mavericks in this one. Kurt Mello, welcome back here. Shout out, boss from the Philippines. I appreciate it. Kurt Mello Del Carmen over on the channel tonight. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here, a basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. How come I can't do the Celtics versus Spurs tonight? Yeah, that is a big game between those two teams. Spurs are 15-20. Kemba Walker is healthy for the Celtics. The reason why I can't do it is because I don't have that channel over here that the Celtics game is on. I'm from Massachusetts, but I don't have that channel. That one costs for television, so I don't have it. It's like a premium channel, and I'm able to get ESPN from streaming off the laptop. So this is the game that's on national TV tonight that I'm able to get. I can't get like any of the I can't get the Celtics actual, like, Boston, the NBC Sports Boston where I am, though, because that's, like, a premium channel where I am. Yeah, good matchup with these two teams tonight here. Number 6 in the West with the Dallas Mavericks. Denver, number 2 in the West between these two teams. Luka Doncic been crazy going off, looking like he could go up for MVP this season here for the second-year player. He has dropped down 31-plus points in the last 4 games. He is coming off back-to-back triple-doubles, by the way, for Luka Doncic. They'll be a little bit short-handed once again tonight. Kristaps Porzingis missing his 5th straight game so far with Porzingis here. Porzingis is out once again. He misses his 5th game in a row with a knee injury, as they really do need him back. So, yeah, no Porzingis tonight. As we welcome in Jeff over here on the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. So, yeah, no Kristaps Porzingis tonight. This will be his 5th missed game with his knee injury once again. That's a huge loss for the Mavericks, though. And Denver coming off red hot last game here. Nikola Jokic, a career-high 47 points against the Atlanta Hawks, by the way, on Monday night. So let's see here. Right back over to the chat. Sports Boy putting out. He says that the Mavericks gonna win. Looking pretty good. For them. With yeah, no Porzingis though in this game today. Let's see here. Mavericks gonna win. Vegas Vic's pointing out. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a close one between these two teams. Definitely today here. Like a top 3 defense against a top 3 offense going up on the court. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here basketball action, as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Porzingis really going to carry the Mavericks once he's back, looking good for them. Yeah, I think he's going to be a big difference maker once the Mavericks comes back. They struggled against the Hornets back on Saturday, and that's kind of a rough team you don't want to struggle up against too. They're going to need a whole lot from like the bench today in order to get this done for Dallas in this game. They're going to need a whole lot from Seth Curry. So Steph Curry's younger brother is going to have to step up like he did last Thursday against the Brooklyn Nets. He was a perfect 5 for 5 from downtown. 25 points against Brooklyn. We'll be tipping off this game in any minute from now. Hey, welcome in Vaughn here over on the channel. Vaughn putting in the chat. He already told his mom about those kids who are leading him into gangs, and she says that they're going to have a meeting on Monday about this. Okay, there you go. So you went to your mom. She took the situation now to the school department, and now she's gonna talk to she's gonna talk to whoever it is, like the teacher, somebody up front at the school district, to get this resolved. I'm glad to hear that for you, dude. I hope that you can be in a safer and a better spot, indeed, end the gangs. And Ryan here on the channel, he puts out, he's gonna say Denver for this one. I hope it's gonna be a good game between these two teams here. I've never called a buzzer beater, still to this day. Maybe if I call that game on Saturday, Baylor against Kansas, maybe I'll call my first ever buzzer beater. That'd be so cool if I was able to do so. But yeah, we're gonna tip off a couple minutes from now. So we welcome you guys in here tonight. Big matchup with these two teams going down on the floor at the home court of the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas actually the 3-point favorites into this matchup tonight here, as the Mavericks and the Nuggets set for the over-under on the line, set at 221.5. between these two teams tonight. We'll get ready to tip off here in just any moment. Scores and updates of the NBA. Spurs crushing the Celtics right now. 7 minutes left to go in the second half. 49-31 is the score. Heat lead the Pacers 43-39. Raptors trailing against the Hornets 36-34. Magic with the early lead against the Wizards 36-34. So those are the scores going on right now throughout the NBA. We'll keep you guys updated with those as well. Let's see, back on Sportscaster, Gavin pointing out, who do I have for the Super Bowl now? He's going to say Ravens 49ers. Yeah, I'm going to say the same exact thing. That's what I have now. I did have the Ravens versus Saints, but since the Saints lost, I'm going to go with the 49ers now from the NFC. So here we have it. We're going to tip off this basketball in just a moment. Denver going in with white jerseys for this one, and Dallas playing in the dark blue jerseys with white lettering for this game. Dallas gets the tip as we start off. Hit the thumbs up if you guys are new. Hit the subscribe button as we get ready to tip off. This ball gets tipped off. Dallas gets the basketball past the timeline, and we get a foul already committed by Denver at the right wing of the perimeter. So Dallas will get the inbound 8 seconds into this one. Let's see, right back into the chat. Sports Boy asking me, have I ever thought of why the NBA would name a team like the Nuggets? Is it just me? Is it sort of a weird name? What is the origin? I'm actually not sure about what the origin is. Ryan putting he thinks that Denver had a lot of gold or something like that. That is interesting. I know there's a video about the NFL as Dallas hits a big 3-point shot to start. They lead 3-zip now. The score with the first 30 seconds through. I know there's a video on YouTube about the origin of the names to like sports teams. I know there's one for the NFL. Haven't checked if there's one for the NBA. That shot up and in inside the low post. That one goes for 2 right there by the Nuggets. Dallas with the basketball past the half-court logo. Left wing 3. They take it from the outside. Doncic off the mark. No good. Ball gets off the back iron. Goes out of bounds at the baseline. And they'll go right back over to the Nuggets. 11-10 left to go in the first half. Vaughn putting out the school should change his schedule, and he will be shocked if they can't. Yeah, that would be a positive sign if they're able to change their schedule and get you into some much better classes. Denver has the basketball. Lob pass to the left elbow into the hands of Jokic. Jokic puts it out for Murray. Murray takes a 3 left wing all alone, puts it up, no good, it rattles out, and the rebound goes to Luka Doncic here to the Mavericks. Mavericks with the basketball. They have it right baseline underneath the basketball hoop. Swings it back outside, left corner 3. For a second, Dorian Finney-Smith Puts it no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Dallas to get it right back into the hands of Dwight Powell. Powell feeds it inside. Low post. Doncic right there. Puts it up and in off the backboard, and the Mavericks lead. They extend it 5-2. 10.5 left to go in the first half. Jokic hands it off. Left corner jumper down with baseline. Going down right there for a deep 2 by Denver to put this one back to a 1-point ball game. 5-4 to score. 10:20 left to go in the first. Dallas has the basketball. They dribble now at the left baseline. Doncic floats up the shot. That one no good. Tipped up in the air. Rebound Denver. Denver with the ball as we approach the 10-minute mark left to go. They take a 3 in transition. Left wing 3. No good off the back iron. Comes up with a rebound though as Jokic swings it over. Left wing perimeter. Nuggets have the basketball with under 10 left to go in the first quarter. They feed it inside. Jokic over to his teammate, and all alone right there is Gary Harris, who puts it up and in for 2, and the Nuggets take their first lead of the game. 6-5 to score right now. Let's see here, right back into the chat. Ryan's feeling the 800 subs tonight. We're almost there, guys. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe if you guys are new to the channel for the first time. 9:35 left to go in the first half. Dallas basketball, right wing perimeter. They pass it over into the hands here of Dwight Powell. Feeds it back out. They take a left elbow jumper. That one up and good. That one goes for 2 right there by Tim Hardaway Jr. They take the lead right back. By the way, Dallas going in their city jerseys for today with that kind of weird lettering on them for this matchup. The dark blue meshed with a light blue on top with like a lime green kind of like on the sleeves of the uniform. Jokic going inside, puts up the shot, no good, hits the back iron, and big rebound by Dwight Powell. Powell puts the ball into the hands here of Tim Hardaway Jr. Hardaway passing over left corner. They take the 3. Dorian Finney-Smith puts this one up left corner. He nails it. Finney-Smith drains the triple. They extend the lead to 4. 10-6 now to score. 8:45 left to go in the first half. Nuggets with the basketball. Nuggets at the left wing perimeter. Murray passes over to Jokic, top of the key, feeds this one. Low post, Harris puts it up and in off the backboard. That one counts for 2. Back and forth, back and forth. We got some buckets right now on this one. Yeah, I'm very surprised that the Saints lost, by the way, too. As Gavin pointed out in Sportscaster a couple minutes ago. I'm shocked that they lost to Minnesota over the weekend. Bounce pass, low post here. Mavericks with the basketball, going to take it back outside. Doncic dribbling now, floats up the shot, right baseline, no good. They tip it back outside. A deep 3, they take it by Dallas. That one's way off the mark and it goes out of bounds. So let's see here. We got a stoppage in time. 8:13 left to go in the first half. Let's see here. Patrick putting out is the Nuggets, Denver Nuggets was named after the gold nuggets that were found while gold mining. Wow, that's so cool. 792, so we almost got almost there. 8 more subs away from 800. Welcome on the channel, El Gab. Thanks so much for stopping by. Dallas with a steal, going coast to coast right there, and they lay it up and in off the backboard for 2 by Luka Doncic. 12-8 now the score. Yeah, 60 degrees over the weekend up here in southern New England. 60 degrees on Saturday and then into early Sunday. Denver with the basketball, floats up the shot right there to get it to fall into the key for a 2 by Jamal Murray. It's going back and forth. 12-10 now the score. 7:30 left to go in the first half. Dallas with the basketball, left wing perimeter for the Mavericks. Now they move it around to the top of the key. Doncic feeds it inside, low post over here to Powell. Powell gets fouled before the shot. So we have 7:21 left to go in the first half. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here of the NBA, college basketball, the March Madness tournament over here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. We're also live in Sportscaster right now, so feel free to check out that link as well. First shot, the free throw line by Dallas. That one is up. That one is good by Dwight Powell at the free throw line. They'll have a second shot coming up. Yeah, it doesn't look like a whole lot more snow in the forecast. I believe next week, though, we're going to get some more snow. I don't know how much, but I saw on the radar that, like the 7-day forecast, that there's going to be like a bunch of snow coming up. Yes, some warmth this week up in New England. 60-degree weather where I am. 7:10 left to go in the first half. Denver backing their way inside the low post here. Jokic working on his man. Feeds it inside the low post right there. When the move, they bank it up and in off the backboard. That one's good by Torrey Craig for 2. So the Nuggets cut the deficit now to 2. 14-12 to score. Under 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Dallas with the basketball. Doncic dribbling towards the right wing. Makes his move inside. Luka Doncic feeds it. Low post right there. Over to the pass. And Doncic credited for the assist with a layup was Dwight Powell for 2. 16-12. 6:40 left to go in the first half. Denver with the basketball. Right wing. Into the hands of Torrey Craig. Feeds it low post now to Jokic. Jokic back in his way. Inside the low post, working on Powell. Jokic puts up the shot down too high off the backboard, no good. And he tried to get the offensive rebound taken and stolen away from him from behind, though. Dallas. Big burst of speed inside. Daylon Wright will dribble back outside. Feeds it over to Doncic. Now into the hands here of Powell. Powell with a layup. He gets it up and in right there for 2 by Dallas. 18-12 now. 6:16 left to go in the first half. We have a timeout taken on the court by the Denver Nuggets. As we'll go over what's going on throughout this game here, leading scores, some of the team stats. We'll also go through what's going on throughout the NBA. If you guys are new here to the channel, spike the like down below, hit the subscribe button as well. Let's keep on growing this channel throughout the course of the night here, as I call play-by-play on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So yeah, 18-12 right now is the score. Quite an interesting setup for weather indeed this weekend though. 60s on Saturday and Sunday. And it's only the beginning of January too. Both of these teams shooting the ball right into the 60s as well. Mavericks, great job so far. 7 for 11 from the court, 64% shooting. The Nuggets at 60%, 6 for 10 right now. Vegas Vic's got midterms in the 24th. Well, good luck, man, on your midterms. Hopefully everything will go well, and big prayers for you that you can ace all your tests. And Ryan's midterms begin on Friday. Awesome. So I'll say a nice prayer for you as well for the midterms, guys. Best of luck in your midterms. Hopefully everything goes well. Let's see here. Leading scorers of this game right now, Luka Doncic. He's got 4 points along with 3 assists and 2 rebounds, already trying to put in that triple-double stat line once again, as he will be on the verge to making there throughout the course of the night. Dwight Powell, 6 points so far for the Mavericks. 5 points by Tim Hardaway Jr. So those are the numbers so far. Dorian Finney-Smith with a 3-point shot as well. For the Mavericks, for the Nuggets, the leading scorer, Jeremy Grant and Gary Harris, both of them have 4 points so far in this game. Torrey Craig with 2 points. Jamal Murray with 2. Nikola Jokic is 0 for 2 from the floor, though. He's got 2 rebounds and 4 assists so far by Jokic. So that's the stat totals of what's going on right now at the moment. Got a couple of scores in here at the studio right now. Number 10 Florida State in college basketball, leading Wake Forest early on, 20-10. That's the only game that tipped off right now. Kansas against Iowa State in a little bit. As far as the NBA scoreboard updates right now, since we're on commercial break, Spurs running away with this thing against the Celtics tonight. By the way, it's at the TD Garden. Celtics, man, just struggling as Kemba Walker's right back into the starting lineup. He recovered from the illness that he was out for a couple games with. Spurs crushing the C's 61-42 tonight. Miami Heat up against the Pacers 55-45. And Charlotte Hornets lead the Raptors 51-45. So those are a couple scores. What's going on throughout the NBA? As right now we're just on commercial break. We'll get right back over to the stream in a couple minutes. So we welcome you guys in here over on the channel tonight. I appreciate it, everybody who has made this possible. Let's see if we can keep on growing throughout the course of this game. Tomorrow night, I'll be back with some college basketball. Got a great battle in store for college basketball for the Pac-12. It's a later game tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Number 24 Arizona takes on number 9 Oregon. That game is at Oregon. So Oregon once again on a Thursday night, just like last week, as they take on Arizona. So right now we're getting right back to action here. Denver will get the inbound. They trail by 6. 6:10 left to go in the first half. Nuggets with the basketball. They have a top of the key with Murray. Murray guarded here, moves towards his right. That ball poked all the way to the backcourt. It's going to be a reach-in foul committed by Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith picks up the foul. Welcome on the channel, Peyton Griffin. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, Peyton, over on the channel. 6:05 left to go in the first half. If you guys enjoy what I do here, I call it play-by-play for basketball. Make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Dallas will inbound it. The inbound passer at the right wing perimeter will be Gary Harris. Puts the ball now into the hands of Murray. Murray moving towards his left. Makes his move inside. Murray floats up the shot off the backboard. No good. And rebound by Dallas. Mavericks with the ball. Past the half-court logo now, as this is Dwight Powell. Into the hands of Luka Doncic. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. As Peyton is new to the channel, I appreciate it. I love it when new people here joining the channel as we keep on the basketball community growing and growing. Right corner 3. He's open. No good on a 3-point shot, though, by Dorian Finney-Smith. Rebound by Denver. Nuggets with the basketball. They have it top of the key with Jokic. Jokic here. Hands it off to Murray. Murray at the free throw circle. Murray puts up the jumper. A little floater in the key. Got it. 18-14. Now the score with 5:25 left to go in the first half. I thank you guys so much for being a part here on the channel tonight. You guys are awesome. I call play-by-play of basketball, the NBA, the March Madness, play-by-play college basketball throughout the season, and the NBA playoffs and the NBA Summer League, all here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Doncic puts up the shot, and he gets blocked right there at the right baseline by Denver. Denver with the basketball. They move it around the perimeter. Dribble drive inside to get stripped into the lane with the ball last touched by Dallas and Denver. We'll get it back on the dribble drive, which Jeremy Grant, and he lost the basketball. Jeremy Grant, though, a huge block. Not only one block, but he got 2 blocks on the last possession off of Luka Doncic as well. 5 minutes remain in the first quarter. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like down below. Let's get me to 15+ likes here before the end of the first quarter. 4:55 left to go in the first. Jokic with the basketball back in his way. Spin move. Low post. Jokic puts up the shot. No good. Hits the back iron. Rebound by Powell here at Dallas. Dallas with the ball. They have it right wing perimeter now at the top of the key. Doncic making his move inside. Free throw circle. Floats up the shot down with back iron. No good. They get an offensive rebound and jam it down right there for 2. They're going to erase away the bucket, though. Dallas gets called on the backdoor cut to the hoop right there with an offensive foul. So erase away the 2 points. Is still 18-14. Offensive foul by the Mavericks. Denver gets it right back. 4:35 left to go in the first half. Nuggets have it. They have it at the left baseline. They feed it back outside at the right wing into the hands of Jeremy Grant. Grant, dribble drive inside. He gets stripped into lane. And the basketball last touched by Dallas here. So Denver will get the ball back. 4:28 left to go. Yes, indeed. Welcome Peyton over to the channel here. So anybody who's new, I appreciate it, you guys, for all the new people coming in here on the channel. Jeremy Grant, number 9 for Denver, shooting 2 at the free throw line as he was fouled inside the lane to the bucket. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, let me know who you're rooting for tonight in this matchup. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here at basketball and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. First shot's up. First shot is good by Jeremy Grant of Denver. Puts this one to a 3-point game. 18-15. Once we get on commercial break, once again, I'll update you guys with scores of what's going on throughout the NBA as well. Shot number 2. Coming up at the free throw line. This one is up. This one is good as well. 2-point ball game. We're getting close there. Almost to 800 subs, guys. We've been on YouTube for about 11 months. Let's keep on building it here. We've got almost like 300 subs during like the past like month and a half, which was incredible. We got over 7,000 views 2 weeks ago. Kentucky versus Louisville for a college basketball game, and over 400 people in the chat. That was incredible. During that one, Dallas. Dribble drive inside. Bounce pass in the backdoor. Cutting no good. Taken away and stolen by Denver in the key. Denver with the ball here with Murray. Murray at the right wing perimeter now. Dribbling top of the key. Makes his move inside. Working on his man, Daylon Wright. Puts up the shot. Murray off the back iron. No good. And Wright comes away with a rebound. Dallas basketball. They take it past the half-court logo. Mavericks have it the free throw circle. Puts that one inside to the cut to the basket. Up and in. Dwight Powell for 2. 20-16 now. The score in this one. Jimmy Jam putting on, he's 45 minutes and he hasn't been to a Nuggets game in over 2 years. So damn busy all the time. You should definitely go someday. I've never been to a Celtics game, by the way, me either. That's my local team. I'm like 50 minutes south of Boston. Doncic going to the key with a left hand, puts it up and in off the backboard for 2. I'll update you guys with Luka Doncic numbers once we get to commercial break. 3:15 left to go in the first quarter here. Luka Doncic got 6 points, 3 assists so far in this game, working on that triple-double like he has done the past 2 games. Denver with the basketball, left wing perimeter, they have it in. That will be a foul committed by Dallas on the reach-in. So we have 3:10 left to go. Hey, welcome on the channel here, FBX. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. He bets that I am good at rapping. Yeah, dude, when I was growing up, back in high school, like about 6-7 years ago, we used to have rap battles in the hallway at high school. I was a pretty good rapper back in the day. I haven't, rapped for ages, though. I'm 24 years old now, but when I was, 16, 17 years old, back in the high school days, that's what I used to do. People used to love that stuff when they used to rap and beatbox and stuff back in the day. Thanks so much. Welcome in on the channel here. 3 minutes left to go in the first half. 22-18 is the score. Dallas leading right now. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. We're almost up to 800 here. I call play-by-play of the NBA playoffs, the March Madness tournament, college basketball, all here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Denver with the ball, dribble drive inside. They float up the shot. They get it to fall with a right hand for two. Back and forth, back and forth. This is a good battle going on right now. 2-point lead by Dallas. 2:49 left to go in the first half, and a timeout taken on the court now by the Mavericks to talk things over. So, right now we're going on to a commercial break. I'll update you guys with the leading scores of this game at the moment. Both of these teams red hot from the floor. When you have a good game like this, that these two teams are shooting the ball from 56%, you know it that you're going to get some good numbers here on the channel. And this is what we're getting right now. We got some pretty good numbers that we're retaining right now on the channel with good viewership. So this is awesome, guys. Let's keep it up tonight. Yeah, these two teams equal 9 for 16 right now from the court in this game to start out so far. Let's take a look at the leading scores at the moment here. For the Dallas Mavericks, leading the way, Dwight Powell has got himself 8 points so far. He is a perfect 3 for 3 from the floor. 2 for 2, perfect at the free throw line. Luka Doncic with 6 points. 3 rebounds and 3 assists so far for Luka. 5 points by Tim Hardaway Jr. For the Denver Nuggets, the leading scorer, Jeremy Grant, 6 points. Gary Harris with 6 points as well. 4 points by Jamal Murray. Nikola Jokic, though, struggling. Coming off a career-high 47 in his last game. Nikola Jokic tonight, 0 points, 0 for 3. Rough start on the floor. He's got himself 5 assists, though, for Nikola Jokic right now. So, yeah, currently we're just on this commercial break. We'll get right back to this game in a matter of moments. Got a couple of things here for you guys I'm going to post in here. Feel free to join me over on Sportscaster. Right now, we're streaming play-by-play over on Sportscaster at the moment. If any of you guys enjoy the NFL and the NFL football playoffs, I have a separate channel on YouTube. It is called Final Yard Football on YouTube. I'll post that in here on the chat. That is my football channel. Feel free to go check that out. That's over there in the chat. It's called Final Yard Football, and that is on YouTube, and that's my football channel. Right now, you guys have landed on my basketball channel. This one's called Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Scoreboard update, what's going on? Spurs killing the Celtics, man. 65-47 at halftime. Miami Heat crushing the Pacers as well. 62-49 at halftime. Charlotte Hornets up against the Toronto Raptors. They were up against the Toronto Raptors. Toronto just nailed down a three-point shot. As Toronto leads 58-55. And Houston Rockets up early in the first quarter, 39-26 against the Atlanta Hawks. This game in commercial break, 2:28 left to go in the first quarter, and the Mavericks lead by 2, 22-20. Yeah, so if any of you guys are new to the channel, let me know down below in the chat who you're rooting for in this game if any of you guys are new. Also, if you're new for the first time on the channel, feel free to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Let's get me to 800 plus subs here on the channel. I've been on YouTube for less than a year, so I call play-by-play the NBA, college basketball, the March Madness tournament, the NBA playoffs, and the NBA Summer League here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Open shots, open shots, open shots. That's what's going down tonight. And some great passes. That's been going down. 5 of them on assists by Nikola Jokic. Even though he's missed every single one of his shots, Jokic credited for 5 assists as we're back to action. Dallas with the basketball. Seth Curry into the game now. He was a perfect 5 for 5 from three-point range last Thursday in the win against the Brooklyn Nets. He dropped down 25 points off the bench. That shot no good by Luka Doncic for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Denver with the ball. They get it stolen to Keto. Here goes Dallas. Back with the basketball. Going in right there. Laying it up and in with a burst of speed. Up and in off the backboard for 2. Accounts by Seth Curry. 24-20 the score. Mavericks lead by 4. Curry, Kleber, Jackson, Wright, and Doncic on the floor right now for Dallas. Denver with the basketball, top of the key. Michael Porter Jr. in there alongside Jeremy Grant, Morris, Harris, and Plumlee into the game now for Denver. That's a jumper taken no good from behind the arc at the left wing by Denver. Rebound Dallas. Mavericks basketball, they take it past the half-court logo. Top of the key now for Daylon Wright. Wright passing over left wing into the hands of Kleber. Kleber swings it over to Doncic. Doncic right elbow, passes over to Kleber, back over to Doncic. Doncic here at the right wing perimeter. Luka with the basketball. Step back, 3 in the air. Luka's up. Luka, money on that one for 3. 27-20 to score off the triple right there by Luka Doncic. A minute 30 left to go in the first quarter. Luka Doncic got 9. Denver with basketball. They have it top of the key now, dribbling towards the left wing perimeter. This is Mason Plumlee. Plumlee with the ball inside the key. Now into the hands of Harris. Puts this one back outside of Porter. Porter swings this one around. Dribble drive. Low post. Big block right there. Gets swatted out of bounds by Denver. And the clock stops with 1:19. Hey, welcome on the channel here. Milos, welcome in here. Funny how both of the teams' best players are Serbs. Yes. The rise of international stars here on the court. We're seeing it in the NBA. It's these type of countries, and I bet that Milos in the chat must be from one of these countries. It's those type of countries. Serbia has been huge. Like, the growth of basketball in Serbia has been huge, like, over the course of, like, the last decade or so. In the countries surrounding it, too, like, the Czech Republic. It's just, basketball has just grown so much overseas. It's incredible. Both shots going up at the free throw line as those two are good. 27-22 to score. Hey, welcome in, Alex, here over on the channel. DMV Sports Net, my man. Welcome back over. 1:10 left to go before halftime. Doncic got 9 right now as he's got the basketball. Doncic working on at the left wing perimeter. That was Plumlee. Plumlee commits the reach and foul. Stops the clock with 1:07. Irwin back on the channel here. He puts Luka out for MVP. Yeah, that could look like a real possibility. Luka, I feel like it's either going to be Luka or Giannis this year. It feels like it's all international stars that's been on the court. Anthony Davis has been pretty good, but we'll see if he can get back from the injury that he had last night. I think it was with his back. He tweaked his back. That's a jumper, and a key. That one goes down for 2 right there by Dallas. 29-22, 52 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Dribble drive, low post. They get that basketball, and they lose it inside the key as Dallas gets it right back. Shot fake. Curry. Open 3. Right corner. Nothing but net. Seth Curry nails it. 32-22, the largest lead tonight so far by the Mavericks with 35 seconds left to go in the first quarter. They feed it now at the free throw circle into the hands of Jeremy Grant. Grant puts it back outside. Monty Morris, a 3, right wing. Puts it up. That one's good. Puts this back to a 7-point game. Great shooting display so far with these two teams tonight. We're going to go past 100 indeed tonight with these two teams. Doncic with the basketball. 3 by him. No good at the left wing. Rebound Plumlee for Denver. 15 seconds left to go before halftime. Denver with the basketball. They take it past the timeline here with Monty Morris. Morris with 9 seconds left to go. Morris at the half-court logo. Now at the right wing perimeter. Morris makes his move top of the key. Dribble drive inside. Passes this one back outside. Left corner 3. Denver puts it up. Hits it. That is back-to-back 3-point shots with a second remaining. And they're going to say it's a 2-point shot. His foot was on the line. So, back-to-back deep shots. A deep 2 with his foot was on the line. A full court shot at the horn. No good. And we end the first quarter just like that. 32-27 to score. At the end of 1. Mavericks lead. What a game so far, everybody. If you guys are new over to the channel, make sure to hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here. Basketball action behind the arc. Basketball on YouTube. Let's see her right back over in the chat. Let's see here. How was my New Year? My New Year was pretty good, man. Old Head Deuce. It was a pretty good New Year for sure. Old Head Deuce was in the Philippines. Kyrie and DeAndre Jordan, they love it in the Philippines. That's cool, dude. Yeah, I'm not honestly not sure like when they're gonna get back Kyrie this year for the Brooklyn Nets. That's just this year has just been a total lost cause with Kyrie. He's been out before Thanksgiving now, but Spencer Dinwiddie's been huge, stepping in his place throughout the season. Let's see, Alex pointing out he's gonna make a new feature on Sportscaster. He's not gonna tell me. Hey, no problem, dude. Feel free to surprise me when they have a chance. Currently, we're just at commercial break. Gonna go to the second quarter in a couple minutes now. I'm gonna put in a couple links here on the channel. Feel free to check me out, guys. We're over on a Sportscaster right now, calling play-by-play. So check that out as well. Also, if you guys enjoy football and the NFL, feel free to check out my football channel. It's called Final Yard Football. That is on YouTube, and that is my football play-by-play channel. Also, if any of you guys are new over to this channel, feel free to let me know in the chat who you're rooting for as well in this game. Great matchup in store with these two teams after the first quarter. First 12 minutes lived up to his hype indeed. We're going to go through the first quarter here with you guys right now. So let's see, both of these teams shooting the ball spectacular from the court. Dallas at 59%. 13 for 22 from the court. Denver at 55% in that first half. The difference, though, being 3-point shots. Dallas making 4 3-point shots in the first half. Denver only 1 for 3 from behind the 3-point arc. As far as the rebounding advantage, that also going to Dallas, 9-6 on the boards. Both of these teams perfect at the free throw line. And the fast break, Dallas leads that one 7-0 on the fast break. So that's a couple things going on right now as far as the leading scorers in this game. For Dallas, leading the way would happen to be Luka Doncic. He's got 9 points so far, 4 assists, 8 points by Dwight Powell. And for Denver, the leading scorer, 11 points by Jeremy Grant. Getting closer there, indeed. 796 right now for subs. We're almost hitting 800. That's incredible if we can hit that milestone tonight. Let's see. Uncle Pizzo pointing out top 5 players right now in the NBA. I'll say Giannis number 1, Luka Doncic number 2. I'll say AD number 3, LeBron number 4, and then Kawhi number 5. So I'll say that's my top 5 right there. So Kawhi, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Luka Doncic, Giannis, and then I feel like I did have somebody else in there as well. Let's see, Alex got to go, but if he doesn't come back, then have a nice day. Hey, no problem, Alex. I appreciate it, man, for stopping by tonight. Oh, yeah, yep, I did get all 5 of them. Okay, as we're back to action. Oh, okay, so second quarter starting right now, 5-point ball game. Denver with the basketball as they have it at the left wing perimeter. They go from left to right on the court. They have it top of the key into the hands of Monty Morris. Morris passing over left wing, spin move, inside the low post. They're stripped into the lane. This is a steal by Seth Curry here at Dallas. Dallas with the basketball. They have it at the right wing with Seth Curry. Curry, dribble drive inside, floats with the shot, hits the front rim, no good. Rebound Denver. Denver with the ball now. They have it top of the key. Into the hands of Malik Beasley. Beasley passes. Right baseline. Back outside. Michael Porter Jr. passing over to the hands of Juan Hernangomez. Hernangomez puts the ball now into his hands of his teammate. Low post inside right there by Malik Beasley. And he commits the offensive foul. And this ball goes back to Dallas. 11-18 left to go in the second quarter now. Let's see. Uncle Pizzle pointing out his favorite top 5 players here. JaVale McGee, Giannis, Luka, LeBron, and Patrick Beverley. Yeah, Patrick Beverley's been great lately, as that's a right elbow jumper taken, no good. Hits back iron by Seth Curry, gets rebound by Denver. Denver with the basketball, left baseline, low post, they float up the shot, that one no good. Hits back iron, big rebound defensively right there by the Mavericks. Mavericks get back the basketball. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Dribble drive. Inside, puts up the shot, 2 strung off the basketball, who by Tim Hardaway Jr. He gets fouled though. And they'll shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line by Hardaway. 10:48 left to go in the second quarter. 32-27 is the score. If you guys are new for the first time over on the channel, make sure to spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here at Basketball Action, as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. We're 1 more like away from 15 here. Let's see if we can get that before halftime. First shot's up, and that shot is good at the free throw line by Tim Hardaway Jr. Have a second chance coming up. It's for the Denver Nuggets on the bench right now. Nikola Jokic on the bench sitting down at the moment as he was held scoreless in the first half. Second shot. That one's up. That one's good at the free throw line. Puts this to a 7-point game. Denver with the basketball now at the right wing perimeter. Tim Hardaway Jr. takes the right deep 2. That one's up. That one is through. Good shot right there all alone as his defender went to the net instead of guarding him, as that one is up and through. 34-29. 10:30 left to go in the second quarter. Denver with the basketball. Top of the key. They take a wide open 3. That one's up. That one's no good. And rebounded here by Denver. Denver ball. Right wing perimeter. Into the hands of Monty Morris. Swings it over left corner. They float it up over the top right there with a jam. Two-handed jam with alley-oop going down by Mason Plumlee. Puts this game to a 3-point ball game. 34-31. Dallas has it top of the key. Curry looking to pass it. Instead, he dribbles towards his right. Curry. Right baseline jumper. Floats it up. Banks it up and then off the backboard for 2. Good game so far tonight between these two teams. 5-point ball game. 9:50 left remaining before halftime. Denver with basketball. Seth Curry. 7 off the bench tonight. If Dallas wants to win this game, Curry is going to have a big game tonight. Shot taken. Inside the key. Denver puts it up. Puts it in for 2. 36-33. Dallas basketball. Past the half-court logo. Curry. Right wing, dishes this one over to Hardaway. Hardaway, top of the key with the ball. Hardaway takes a three, top of the key, no good, off the front rim, rebound. Denver past the timeline, big burst of speed now. Right elbow jumper, they put it up, no good. Gets rebounded by Dallas with 9:20 left to go. Dallas with the basketball. Left wing perimeter. Making their move inside. Low post, they float up the shot. That one too strong off the basketball hoop. No good. Jalen Brunson, rebound Denver. Denver here, big burst of speed. Low post, Porter ramming over somebody right there, and that's going to be an offensive foul by Michael Porter Jr. in the lane, and the ball goes back to Dallas with 9:10 left to go on the clock. We had a lot of, going on in action right there. Tons and tons of stuff the past couple moments with these two teams. Some of the shots were made, some of them quick in transition that they made, some of them were misses going the other way, and that was an offensive foul just a moment ago by Michael Porter Jr. of Denver. Dallas with the basketball, 9 minutes remain before halftime. Mavericks have it left elbow. They work on their one man. With the basketball now for the Dallas Mavericks. Going inside, Jalen Brunson. Brunson, shot fake, nice feed to the cup right there with a two-handed jam. Jamming it down for two, Dwight Powell. 38-33, the score. 8:40 left to go before halftime. Denver basketball, they have it at the left wing perimeter, Monty Morris. Feeds it now over into the hands of Plumlee. Plumlee at the free throw circle. Hands this one off into the hands of Beasley. Beasley back over to Plumlee. Plumlee with the two hands jams it down right there. Back and forth. And when one team jams it down, the other one responds just right back, just like that. 8:15 remaining here before halftime. Jalen Brunson underneath the net right now, dribbles towards his right. Passes over to Curry. Curry back over to Brunson. Shot fake Brunson. Clears some space. Puts it up in the air for a three. No good. It's going to be an air ball. Out of bounds, Jalen Brunson, as he was wide left on the three-point shot. Denver gets it back. Dallas 4 for 12 from three-point range tonight. Denver's 1 for 3. Denver basketball. Right wing perimeter into the hands of Monty Morris. Passes over top of the key. Beasley flings it out to the left wing here. Lob pass. Left baseline into the hands of Mason Plumlee. Plumlee, low post, working on this man. Plumlee over Kleber into the lane. Rolls around the rim. No good off the shot. Rebound here by Curry of Dallas. Dallas basketball. Curry jacks up a three. That one's up. No good. Rim short. Rebound by Murray. Denver basketball. Takes it past the half-court logo. 7:35 left to go. Jamal Murray has it. Left corner perimeter. Guarded by, on the play here, Maxi Kleber. Murray at the left wing. Feeds this one over. Inside the low post into his teammate's hands as that was Mason Plumlee. Swings that one back outside. They take a deep shot. It's going to be a deep two, they call it. And that one goes down for Denver. 38-37 the score. Good game tonight with these two teams in action. Back and forth. If you guys enjoy what I do here on the channel, make sure to hit the like, hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I call play-by-play the NBA, the March Madness Tournament, the NBA Summer League, the NBA Playoffs, all here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Yeah, so great game so far. Just going to take a look at some of the scores going on throughout the NBA tonight. We'll update you guys with that. Toronto Raptors lead at halftime, 60-55 against the Charlotte Hornets. Miami Heat crushing the Indiana Pacers tonight, 67-49. Other games going on right now. Celtics trying to make a comeback, still trailing by 14 though, 72-58 against the San Antonio Spurs with 8:20 left to go in the third quarter. Orlando Magic lead at halftime against the Washington Wizards, 69-52. Houston Rockets with a huge lead against the Atlanta Hawks right now, 58-35. Chicago Bulls up against the Pelicans early on, 10-8. And by the way, anybody hear about Zion Williamson? Zion Williamson, I legit forgot that he was even playing in the NBA, but he is looking like he could possibly make a return sometime this month. So that could be hopeful there for the #1 draft pick from 2019, Zion Williamson for the Pelicans, if they're able to get him back. It could be very well in the month of January here that they are able to get him back onto the court. I think the head coach, though, Alvin Gentry, for the Pelicans, he's not expecting to play Zion Williamson 30 minutes, 25-30 minutes. He's not going to give him that time. He's just going to play him a little short types of playing time, a little bit 5-6 minutes, and then build that up to 10-12, build that up to 15-18, and then bring him to 30 when he is fully healthy towards the end remaining part of the season or so for Zion Williamson. But he could be back to action very soon, as he went on his first practice. I believe his first practice 5-on-5 drills was held yesterday, And I was taking a look at an article earlier from today that Zion Williamson actually wanted to play an additional season at Duke, but Coach K and his family, basically his family and his parents, wouldn't let him. They told him to go into the NBA draft, to put his name into the draft, and Zion actually wanted to play an additional season at Duke with Coach K. So yeah, right now we're just on this commercial break. We'll get right back over here in a couple minutes, everyone. Thanks so much all for stopping by on the channel. Let's take a look at some of the numbers tonight in the box score. Jeremy Grant leads the team in scoring, 11 points at the moment for the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic, though, nothing going on. 9 minutes, 0 points. 5 assists, though, for Nikola Jokic in this game. For the Dallas Mavericks, the leading scorer has got 9 points. That's Luka Doncic with 9. 7 points by Tim Hardaway Jr. 8 points by Dwight Powell so far for the Dallas Mavericks. And off the bench, don't forget about Seth Curry. He has got 7 points. He's shooting the basketball 3 for 6 from the floor right now by Seth Curry in this game. So he's done a great job as well. Luka Doncic at the moment on the bench as we are back to action. Mavericks will get the basketball with 7:15 remaining left to go before halftime. Dallas has it with Jalen Brunson. Brunson dribbles at the left elbow, floats it up over the top, and they put it up and in right there by Kleber. Up and in off the backboard for 2. Extends that lead right back to 3. 40-37 the score. Denver ball, they have it at the right wing perimeter for the Nuggets. Monty Morris dishes this one inside to go with a one-handed jam. Malik Beasley gets denied, though, at the cup, and it gets rebounded by Dallas. Dallas going inside the low post, floats up the shot, and the Mavericks get fouled on the court with 6:50 left to go. As that was a foul. We should have 2 shots coming up at the free throw line in just a moment. So yeah, if you guys are new over to the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play basketball action. First shot, no good. So Luka Doncic is back into the game here for the Dallas Mavericks. 6:50 left to go. Second shot coming up by Dallas at the free throw line. This shot is good. This shot's up. This shot's no good, actually. Rolled around the rim. Rebound, Denver. Denver with the basketball, top of the key. They move it to the left wing perimeter. Murray, dribble drive. Into the cup. Murray puts it up and in off the backboard for 2. Cuts this game to a 1-point ball game with a layup by Jamal Murray. 40-39, 6:30 left remaining before halftime. Dallas with the basketball at the left wing perimeter. Jalen Brunson dribbling. Brunson makes his move into the lane, guarded by Murray. Passes this one back outside into the hands of Justin Jackson. Jackson floats up the shot. Bad looking shot. Hit the bottom left part of the backboard. Rebound, Denver. Denver basketball. Past the half-court logo now for the Nuggets. 6:10 left to go before halftime. Denver has it top of the key. Guarded by 1. Swings it over to the left wing perimeter now, as that's into the hands of Plumlee. Plumlee hands this one off to Murray. Murray, a jumper, left elbow down with rattles around. No good. Rebounded. Coming up with it's the Mavericks. Mavericks with a rebound. Low post. Stops the clock with 5:57 left to go in the second quarter. We have a stoppage in time here on the court. 5:57 left to go in the second quarter. We got an inbound coming up by the Dallas Mavericks as they lead by 1. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play here basketball action as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. The inbound will be tossed in by Dorian Finney-Smith. Puts the ball now into the hands of Luka Doncic. Doncic past the half-court logo now at the left wing perimeter. Doncic guarded by 1 of the Denver Nuggets. Doncic bounce pass over to the right wing. Hands it off to Doncic once again, moving towards his right. Luka with the basketball swings it over top of the key into the hands of Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith feeds over at Brunson. Brunson with the basketball, low post, feeds over Doncic. Doncic now into the hands of Powell. Powell into the key, puts up the shot up and in for 2 right there off the spin move with a jumper in the key. It flows right down though by Dwight Powell. 42-39 Denver with the basketball. Murray has it right wing perimeter. Jamal Murray still dribbling, makes his move inside. Murray takes the jumper, free throw circle, rolls up and in into the rim right there, and it goes through into the net for 2. Jamal Murray's jumper hits. 42-41, 5:10 left to go before half. Doncic passing over top of the key. They pass over inside here to Brunson. Brunson dribbles back outside. He has it at the left wing perimeter. Jalen Brunson back over into the hands of Luka Doncic. Doncic feeds it over the top and a two-handed jam off the alley-oop. Doncic with the alley and Powell with the oop right there with a jam for 2. 44-41 as we are under 6 minutes left to go. A beauty of a pass by Luka Doncic to Dwight Powell for the alley-oop jam. So what a jam right there. Currently, we're just on this commercial break, everybody. Make sure to smash the thumbs up if you guys are new. Hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoy what I do, as well as I call play-by-play of basketball action here as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Also, feel free to let me know. Let's get this chat keep on rolling and going, guys. Let me know in the chat who you're rooting for in this game tonight. Feel free to let me know here, as right now we're just on this commercial break. Let's take a look at those numbers at the moment here. Luka Doncic, he's got, in this game tonight, he's got 9 points alongside 5 assists and 3 rebounds for Luka Doncic at the moment. Jeremy Grant leading the way in scoring for Denver. He's got 11 points so far and 2 blocks for the Denver Nuggets. Taking a look at the team statistics comparison, Denver shooting the basketball 56% from the floor, 51% right now by the Dallas Mavericks in this game. Dallas, though, nailing down 4 triples from behind the arc, whereas Denver's only nailed down 1 3-point shot. Let's see a couple of other comparisons in this game today would be the fast break points. 7 points off the fast break by the Dallas Mavericks. The Denver Nuggets with 0 points so far off the fast break in this one. So right now we got the commercial break, scores and updates of what's going on throughout the world of basketball. We'll start off with college basketball right now. Number 3 Kansas taking on Iowa State. 25-23 is the score. Kansas up by 2. And number 10 Florida State leading Wake Forest 41-34. Now in the NBA, since we're on commercial break with Dallas versus Denver, we'll take a look at the NBA scores of what game's going on so far. Celtics cutting into that deficit against the Spurs as they were trailing by double-digit points. Now they're only down by 9. 76-67 is the score. Spurs up against the Celtics. Heat crushing the Pacers right now. 79-56 is the score in that game. Raptors up against the Hornets. 69-64. So that's a look at the scoreboard of what's going on throughout the NBA. So yeah, we'll be back right into this game, everybody, right after these commercial messages. Thanks so much all for stopping by in the channel. As I call play-by-play of basketball, the NBA, the March Madness tournament, the NBA playoffs here, the NBA Summer League, all on the channel, as my channel name is called Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. If you guys enjoy what I do here, let me know who you're rooting for in this game as well. If you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, if you're a Denver Nuggets fan, let me know down in the chat below here. Let's keep this chat going and growing here on the channel, same as along with my channel. 4:55 left to go before halftime. Mavericks lead now by 3. Nikola Jokic still scoreless, but he is back into the game. Hey, there's Mookie Betts. What is good, Mookie Betts? Man, it's my boy Mookie. Can you do a dab for me? It would be making his day. I'll pound you up, my man. There you go, Mookie. I hope that you stay with the Sox, dude. I hope so, as we're back to action now. Denver with the basketball, top of the key, swings it over. Now they have it at the left elbow, and Murray dribbling, bounce pass into the hands here of Jokic, low post, jumper, over Powell. That's his first 2 points of the game right there by Nikola Jokic. 44-43, back and forth. 4:30 left to go before halftime, as Dallas will get the basketball right back on this inbound in just a moment. Dallas with the ball. Bounce pass to the left wing perimeter now. Into the hands of Daylon Wright. Daylon Wright, top of the key, swings it over to Doncic. Doncic making his move inside now at the free throw circle. Swings it back outside. Oh, ball is taken away, stolen. Stolen away by Denver. Denver here with the ball, moves it out to the left wing perimeter. Into the hands of Michael Porter Jr. Now they pass it top of the key as they have it. Gary Harris. We got a foul committed from behind. It's going to be 44. Justin Jackson with a foul. Mookie Betts wants a real dab for a real man. If I did meet you in person, Mookie Betts, I'd definitely be able to dab you up there, dude. Four minutes left to go before halftime, but it's a pleasure here. We keep on with all the big people on the channel here. We got Von Miller a couple weeks ago. We've had quite the list of names over on the channel as that ball is stolen away as Dallas gets the steal. Reverse-handed layup. They get it up and in right there for 2 as that one goes down off the backboard for the shot that counts by Daylon Wright. So whenever it seems like Denver is trying to come back into this game, Dallas just gets something to happen to them. A big rebound, a big steal that they're able to take that lead. But Denver, off a three-point shot, they tie it up. 46 even. 46-46. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting it. 3:20 left to go. If you explain it to me in the chat, I can definitely see about that. They float up the shot. Daylon Wright, no good. Off. It's going to be way too low on the shot. It's going to be an air ball. Is it partially blocked or no? They're going to say... Yeah, they're going to say it's partially blocked by Denver. Okay, so there's a different dab than the one that I did. So I guess mine wasn't the specific one that Mookie was looking for. Yeah, that shot was partially blocked. Also, Daylon Wright was fouled. So 2 shots coming up from Dallas here at the free throw line by Wright. First shot's up. First shot bouncing around the rim. That one is no good. So we are tied up at 46. Shot number 2 coming up by Daylon Wright at the free throw line. And that shot is up. That shot is good. Back to a 1-point game here. Denver basketball as we approach 3 minutes left to go before halftime. Nuggets have it at the free throw circle. Now they have it over to Murray. Murray left wing takes a 3 of his own. Oh, it was halfway down, rattled out. Big rebound by Dallas. Dallas basketball, Doncic. Past the half-court logo. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Dallas now makes their move inside. Luka swings it back outside. Right corner, catch and shoot 3. It's nothing but money. Big 3-point shot, draining down the triple. Daylon Wright is coming strong here the past couple minutes. Coming off the bench for the Dallas Mavericks right now. 2:35 left to go before halftime. Denver with the ball. Denver left wing perimeter. They take a 3 of their own. This one's up. No good. Back iron to get an offensive rebound, though, with Jeremy Grant. Grant with the basketball. Grant takes another one. 3. Right corner. No good. Hey, got another offensive rebound, and Jokic puts it up. Low post. That one counts for 2. 50-48. 2:15 left to go before half. Dallas basketball. Past the half-court logo now into the hands of Luka Doncic. Doncic, bounce pass, left wing, Daylon Wright. Dribbling now towards the top of the key. Feeds it off to Doncic. Doncic, right wing, makes his move inside into lane. Doncic, dish it back outside. It's going to be a turnover as they hit the baseline. On the pass to the right corner, goes out of bounds, stops the clock with 2:03. When you put each of your arms straight to the side and then put your arms up to your head. Oh, what Cam Newton does there. I'm going to take a look to see on commercial break how Cam Newton does it. Little floater in the key. That one no good by Denver. Stops the clock, though, as they were fouled with 1:55 left to go before halftime. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play basketball action. 2 shots coming up by Dallas at the free throw line. Number 14, Gary Harris shooting 2. Shot number 1 by Harris at the line. This one's up, no good. Rolled around the rim, and it was a miss. Shot number 2 coming up at the free throw line right now by Gary Harris. He's averaging 11 points per season. That one is a make right there at the line. Puts this one to a 1-point ball game. 1:50 left to go before halftime. Dallas basketball. Oh, it's taken away here. Stolen by Denver past the half-court logo as Dallas had a bad pass. Stolen at the left wing, and we get a whistle and a foul committed by the Mavericks, and it stops the clock with 1:49. $1:49 left to go before halftime. 2 shots coming up once again at the free throw line by Gary Harris of the Denver Nuggets. Harris, first one's up, first one is good at the free throw line. They'll have a second one coming up here. Harris with the second shot. This one is up, and they take the lead right back. Denver with a lead now 51-50. Dallas basketball, top of the key, passing around to the left wing perimeter. Tim Hardaway Jr. with the basketball, feeds it out now to the left wing. Into the hands of Doncic. Doncic, low post right there, going inside, and Doncic floats it up. He's going to get it to count for 2 by Luka Doncic. They get it to count for 2 or no? We're going to see if ESPN changed the scoreboard. He was fouled low post. That should be a shooting foul. Torrey Craig was the one who fouled him. Yep, so we got it to count, so that bucket will count now. 52-51, Luka Doncic to shoot the and one at the free throw line with 1:34 left to go before half. This one's up, this one is good. Puts this to a 2-point ball game right now. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play of basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Denver takes a three, no good, hits back iron, rebound by Dallas. Dallas with the basketball into the hands of Dwight Powell. Hands this one off to Luka. Luka past the half-court logo. Doncic now right wing, feeds it over. Left corner three, wide open. Connects with it as he takes the three as Dorian Finney-Smith. A big three-point shot. It's, oh no, they're going to say offensive foul. So Finney-Smith hit the three, but offensive foul committed by Dallas on the pass from Doncic over to an open Dorian Finney-Smith, and they erased the 3 points. Still 53-51. Denver basketball, left wing perimeter. Feeds it off to Jokic. Jokic, shot fake. Makes his move inside. Back in his way, low post. Turnover. Inside the key right there. We have a stoppage in time. 59 seconds left to go. 53-51. Nikola Jokic will be shooting 2 at the line, as he was fouled. So Jokic with his first shot. This one's up. No good. Hits back iron. Mookie Betts smashed that like. He's been subbed for a while, so no need to do anything there. I appreciate it, Mookie. You the man. Mookie is the man. We'll have shot number 2 coming up at the free throw line in just a moment. 59 seconds left to go before halftime. Nikola Jokic here shooting one more shot at the free throw line. The shot's up by Jokic. This one is good, so he connects on it. Puts this one back to a 1-point ball game. 53-52. 55 seconds left to go before half. Dallas with the basketball past the half-court logo. Doncic, left wing perimeter. Dribble drive into lane. Doncic puts up the shot, and Doncic will get fouled, and Luka will shoot 2 here at the free throw line with 50 seconds left to go. So here's Luka Doncic at the free throw line. First shot's up. First shot is good right there. Puts this one back to a 2-point ball game. Well, shot number 2 coming up at the free throw line by Luka Doncic. If you guys enjoy what they do, make sure to smash the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Doncic now with 13, 6 assists. That one's up. That one no good. Rolled around the rim. Luka Doncic coming off back-to-back triple-doubles as he leads the NBA right now currently with triple-doubles as he sits this season with 11 of those. That pass in the key. A bad one by Denver. Stolen away by Dallas now. Dallas with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. 35 seconds left to go before halftime. Doncic has it. Left wing. Dribble drive inside. Luka with a shot right there. A little floater with the left hand. Gets to the fall for 2. 56-52. Denver basketball trails by 4. They take it past the half-court logo. Monty Morris. Morris feeds it off here to Jokic. Jokic. Handoff now. Denver. Dribbles all the way back to the Dallas logo. Feeds it out to Jokic. Jokic making his move inside. Puts up the jumper over Kleber, and that will be a foul with 14.6 on the clock right now. And it's going to be a shooting foul, so 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by Denver here for Nikola Jokic. Jokic here with his first shot coming up at the free throw line for Denver. This one is up. This one is through. 56-53, 14.6 left to go on the clock before half. Second shot by Jokic at the line. He nails that one as well. 2-point ball game as Dallas gets the inbound right now. They take it past the half-court logo. Doncic. Doncic dribbling towards the right wing perimeter. Passing top of the key. They take a 3. Top of the key. Kleber's money right there. And now when he drains down the triple. 5-point game. 2 seconds. 1 second. Puts up the little runner at the horn and gets blocked right there. The rest call a whistle. Is it gonna be a blocking foul? Wait here a moment. We're gonna take a look at the score replay right here. We're gonna take a look at the clock replay to see if that was a blocking foul by Luka Doncic with like 0.1 second remaining. I don't know about that. I thought it was off the side of the rim. Thought it was just when the shot clock expired. So, Nuggets going to the free throw line. Questionable call right there. Jeremy Grant, who's leading the way for Denver tonight with 11. He's at the free throw line shooting 2. Jimmy Jam putting on the chat. He loves a good, close game. We need this win. Go Nuggets here. I appreciate it, Jimmy Jam. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. So 2 shots coming up with 0.4 left to go before halftime. First one is up by Jeremy Grant. That one is good. 4-point game. We got 30 people here in the chat. Make sure to spike the like, guys, down below. Hit the subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play basketball action here as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I call play-by-play the NBA, the March Madness Tournament, the NBA playoffs, college basketball all here on the channel. Shot number 2 with 0.4 left to go. Jeremy Grant hits that one. 3-point game, 0.4 left to go before halftime. Mavericks will get the basketball, not a chance to shoot the ball, and now we're at half. Good first half between these two teams, that is for sure. Very great first halfers. We're going to go to halftime right now. Let's see here. Mookie's got a question for me. He's got a question for me. What college did he go to? I actually don't know. I'll take a look at that. Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. I'm going to take a look at that. I'm not too great with, like, baseball player colleges and things like that. I don't follow, like, the College World Series, like, a lot or anything. I do know that Vanderbilt won the last one. Mookie was born, speaking of Vanderbilt, he was born in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Going over to his bio here, Mookie Betts was a professional, you're a professional bowler for the PBA, and you got a perfect game in bowling. Okay, yeah, I won't go into detail there if I do look it up, but currently we're just at halftime right now. Old Head Deuce loves the broadcast, I appreciate. Yes, intense video game battle. So, a great game so far with these two teams. What's it, Vanderbilt? What's it actually Vanderbilt? Because Vanderbilt's from Nashville. Because I don't follow, like, College World Series like that often, so I don't know, like, a whole lot where, like, the baseball players do play in college. All I, like, know is, like, he has told me that before, where he has gone to college. Is it an SEC school? Bowling is what Mookie, yep, bowling is what Mookie does now. Is it an SEC school or a Big 12 school or Pac-12 school? Okay, so not Vanderbilt there. Currently we're at halftime. We're going to take a look at the leading scores right now in this game at the moment. Jeremy Grant with 13 at halftime leads the Nuggets in scoring. Nikola Jokic with 7 points now at halftime. Jokic at 0. And I'll go to Luka right now. Welcome on the channel, Ray. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Luka right now with 15. 15 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds in the first half by Luka Doncic. 12 points by Dwight Powell, and they've been able to get some production off the bench. Maxi Kleber, 7 points. Seth Curry with 7 so far, but Luka, 15 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds so far in this game. He's coming off back-to-back triple-doubles, by the way, in his last 2 games. Trade Boban. Carmelo wants for a Boban trade there. That'll be interesting. That'd be interesting to see Boban versus Taco Fall someday. That'd be quite the battle. Yikes. Taking a look at the NBA scoreboard right now at the moment. Spurs are crushing the Celtics. Not the night for the Boston Celtics here. So, sorry to tell you that, Mookie Betts. Not the night at all for the Boston Celtics in this one. 93-74. Hopefully they'll be able to get back on track to scoring because this is a problem. Huge problem. It's at the TD Garden tonight. I'm going to take a look at the leading scores of that game and see who's actually leading the team in scoring. Jaylen Brown with 16. Yikes. Yeah, Kemba Walker's only got 6 points. He must be like under the weather or something because Kemba Walker's dealing with the flu. He's only got 6 points tonight in 18 minutes. Jason Tatum's been held at 12 points. Jaylen Brown with 16. Taco Fall has played 5 minutes. Taco Fall, though, missed his shot. He got a rebound and a steal, though. How about that? Taco Fall with a steal. Wow. Let's see who else played here for the Celtics. Marcus Smart's got 8 off the bench. Gordon Hayward's really struggling with 9 points in this game for Hayward. And Enes Kanter, too, struggling. He's only got 2 points. Am I doing the Ravens game? Yes, I do plan to do the Ravens game on the football channel on Saturday. So I believe that's going to be the only game that I'll have a chance to do for the playoffs. Saturday afternoon. I'm going to be home Saturday afternoon, but I'm going to be covering Kansas versus Baylor for the game. Okay, so let's see. Mookie was talking to somebody, no problem. SEC school. Alright, so was it Florida? I'll guess Florida there for Mookie, if it was Florida. Yes, but I do plan to do the Ravens game. I'm going to put here in the chat, if any of you guys enjoy the NFL that's new to the channel, feel free to take a look at my football channel as well. It's called Final Yard Football. It is on YouTube, and that is my football channel. So right now, we're just currently at halftime, everybody. Also, we're live streaming over on Sportscaster, so check me out if you guys would like, as we're on Sportscaster. 59-56 in the first half. Going over the NBA scoreboard update, not Florida. LSU? Was it LSU? Miami Heat crushing the Pacers at the end of the third quarter, 100-72, the score. Yeah, I believe I'll be out, like, all Sunday, I believe, because I usually see my girlfriend once every weekend, and she is out on Saturday, so I'll be seeing her on Sunday instead of Saturday this weekend, and then on Saturday I'll be doing a basketball game for college, the Baylor-Kansas game I do plan to stream, and then I want to, like, take a break and then stream the Ravens-Tennessee game later that night. Let's see, other games going on. Magic versus Wizards. 95-72. Magic crushing the Wizards right now. Not LSU. Tennessee. Is it Tennessee? Houston Rockets up against Atlanta Hawks at halftime. 77-62. James Harden with 29 at halftime. Gonna have himself a double-double. Like, definitely, most likely, before this one's over. He's got 29 points, 9 assists. Even could be on his way to a triple-double with those 5 rebounds tonight so far by James Harden. While 77 points at the half, that is crazy for the Rockets. There's just no defense in that game. Pelicans up against the Bulls, 33-32. Let's see here. Old Head Deuce enjoys my sports talk channel. You know your sports. I appreciate it, man. I really enjoy it. Everybody who makes this channel possible, you guys are the channel, basically. All the real MVPs here as we keep on building up this channel. Ding, ding, ding. Tennessee is correct. Awesome. So it was the Tennessee Vols there. That was the team that Mookie played for. Awesome. So he was out there with a checkered orange and a white. That's awesome. So he played that in Knoxville. Let's see. So yeah, don't mention sports with my girlfriend, Old Head Deuce. But yeah, she's actually been on a good amount of my streams when she does have a chance. I'll text her now actually that I'm streaming. Sometimes she stops like by every so often. She stopped by during the Patriots game last weekend. She usually stops by when the Celtics are playing or the Patriots are playing here, but she enjoys what I'm doing and I enjoy her content that she has. She actually is like a film writer that she does. She's like a screenwriter. She produces films and stuff like that. And she works at she works in media too. She works at a community TV station doing film at her local town. She lives an hour north of me, and I actually work at a radio station doing radio production. So that's my full-time job, is working as a production director for a radio station, putting all the commercials together, doing voiceovers for the radio station. So that's what I do. I went to college for radio broadcasting. I hosted a music show back at college. That's what I did when I was back at college. I actually never even knew that I had like sports play-by-play in me until after I graduated college, and I used to sit down and watch like a bunch of sports afterwards. And here I am. I started up my YouTube channel like 2 years after I graduated, and this is going so well here. This has been a blast with you guys over on the channel. I appreciate it, everybody. We're gonna hit 800, whether it's tonight, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's over the weekend, we will see. But we are gonna hit 800 soon. If it's not tonight, then hopefully it'll, fingers crossed, be tomorrow. That'd be awesome if we could do so. So currently we're just on this commercial break. All that Deuce puts out, oh man, he is the greatest DJ who ever lived. Let's rock. That's awesome. Oh man, that's awesome to meet a fellow DJ. That's great, dude. He sees my passion. Indeed, my man. I'm so glad to have you guys over on the channel. Oh my goodness, I was just taking a look at the Hornets versus Raptors highlights. I don't know who it was for the Hornets, but he just tomahawked it, jammed it down over a Raptors player with like huge authority. That was crazy. But yeah, that's what I used to do back in college. I hosted my own music talk show, like music radio show there for 3 years at college. I did top 40. It was like top 40 music and EDM that I did there for the radio show. It used to be called Paco's Picks, which was my DJ name back in college. My actual name here is Sal, but the name that I had for DJing back in college, it was called DJ Paco. That's kind of the name that I lived with when I was throughout like high school, what people used to call me there. So yeah, it's been awesome, like doing all these pretty cool things. Ryan putting out, it'd be cool to act in a movie one day. That would definitely be cool. That'd be pretty awesome there. Yeah, my girlfriend writes, like, she writes for like films and stuff, like she screenwrites and things like that for films. So that's what she does during her time. She actually like produced a film that was filmed a couple months ago. It's just getting ready now in the production process, but she got like a bunch of actors together, or so that they had like, I think like 40 to 50 actors on the set, or so. It's like this huge film that she's produced, but I think that's her third film that she has ever done. So right now we're on commercial break, 59 to 56 the score. Dallas leading by 3 right now at halftime. Both of these teams shooting the ball fairly well from the court right now at 58% in the first half by the Mavericks, 54% by Denver in the first half here. Rebounding advantage, pretty even, 17 to 16. Nuggets lead it by 1 right now, +1 on the boards. And as far as the fast break, well, that's where Dallas has been able to crush it so far there. They got 9 points off the fast break, whereas Denver hasn't been able to get any. Has she made any big films? Not yet. A lot of them are just local films that premiere in like local movie theaters around like towards like the Boston area is where she's from. So she's done premieres with her films in the Boston area. But the last film that she had, I think it was put together by like a film crew, because the first two that she did on her own with like very little budget. But the last one that she recorded over the summer was produced by it was produced by a couple of guys from, like, NBC Boston, I think. Like, one of them had ties to NBC Boston, and now they're going to see if they can air it on, like, a similar network to that. Hey, welcome over here on Sportscaster, the Glue Guys. Thanks so much for stopping by right now. As we're at commercial break, Denver against Dallas, 59-56. Mavericks lead by 3 right now at halftime. Also streaming live on YouTube right now on Behind the Arc Basketball over on YouTube at the moment here. So I went through the NBA score updates for you guys just a couple moments ago. Gonna go through the college basketball score updates here. Looks like no upset tonight with number 3 Kansas. They're crushing Iowa State. 46-26 is the score. Yaduka Azubuike for the Jayhawks with 10 points in the first half, 6 rebounds for we got an upset in the making here. Second half of the ACC wide open as number 10 Florida State trails against Wake Forest, 45-41 the score. We're gonna have to keep an update on that one. Florida State ranked at number 10 in the nation, on the road tonight in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, to take on the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and Wake Forest leads by 4. So we'll keep an update on that game as we welcome you guys in here. Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody, at halftime. As we are on YouTube, we're on Sportscaster tonight, calling play-by-play. If you guys are on YouTube, thanks so much, by the way, for the 20 likes. Let's see if we can get it at 25 here throughout the third quarter. Make sure to smash the thumbs up down below if you haven't done so, and hit that subscribe button as well. If you guys really enjoy what I do, make sure to ring the notification bell. Hey, welcome back on the channel here, Harry Iyer, with the scoreboard update. Awesome. So he's got a scoreboard update for me. NC State holds off Notre Dame 73-68. So that's a good win right there for the Wolfpack. North Carolina State's one of those teams. They could be like a bubble team this year. Notre Dame's at the very bottom of the ACC, so that's a big win as far as trying to get right back into the bubble for NC State. So we're going to start out this third quarter in a couple moments, everybody. If any of you guys enjoy the NFL too, I'm going to post in my football channel for you guys as well. It's called Final Yard Football. That is on YouTube, and I'll post in that channel for you guys as well. That's where I call play-by-play of the NFL. And throughout the weekend, I should have that Ravens versus Tennessee game on Saturday night. So I'm going to move this graphic over to the third quarter. We'll be starting the third quarter in like 1 or 2 minutes from now. So yeah, great first half. Both of these teams shooting the ball better than 55% from the floor in the first half here. We're going to start out the second half in just a moment, taking a look at the point total so far in this game. At the moment here, Luka Doncic leading the team in the scoring department at the moment here for the Dallas Mavericks, as he has got 15 points in the first half alongside 7 assists, 6 for 13 from the floor now by Luka Doncic. 59-56, hit the thumbs up if you guys are new, hit the subscribe button as we get ready to go right back in here to action for the third quarter. So here we have it, back to action. Jamal Murray gets the basketball, dribbles past the half-court logo for Denver. Denver with the ball first, going from right to left here to start out the second half. Murray flings it over to the left wing perimeter, into the hands of Torrey Craig. Passes this one left corner into the hands of Gary Harris. Harris swings it back over to Craig. Craig passes over to Murray. Murray dribble drive. Inside low post. Murray puts up the shot right there with a left-handed layup. Up and then off the backboard for 2. 1-point game. 59-58. A good one tonight here with these two teams. Mavericks have the basketball at the top of the key. Doncic. Doncic jolts towards his right. Passes over. Top of the key now. Makes the move inside. Dallas takes the jumper. That one went into the net with a foul before that. And a jumper by Hardaway. And it's going to stop the clock here as we just started the second half. (59-58), 11:26 left to go in the third quarter. Dallas gets the inbound. They have it top of the key now for the Mavericks. Puts the ball back into the hands of Doncic. Doncic at the right wing perimeter. Makes his move inside. Low post, flings it back outside. Left corner, catch and shoot 3. This one up in the air. It's good. Drains down the triple with a big 3-point shot and extends the lead to 4. 62-58, Denver with the ball. Top of the key here, Murray. Murray moving towards his right now at the right elbow. Jamal Murray passes back outside to Jokic. Jokic a 3, top of the key. Nikola Jokic is money. He drills it. Back and back and back and forth. It's just like that tonight. 62-61. Dallas with the ball. Low post. Puts up the shots. Dwight Powell gets fouled. And the low post stops the clock with 10:49. What a game. This has been one of the better NBA games that I've seen, like, from start to finish throughout the season so far. 10:49 left to go in the third quarter. Dwight Powell shooting 2 at the free throw line for the Mavericks. First shot is up. That one is a miss. Hits the back iron. No good. Shot number 2 coming up by number 7 in the Mavericks, Dwight Powell. As he is at the free throw line. This one is up. This one is good as well. 63-61 the score. 10:45 left to go in the third quarter. Denver has the basketball. If you guys are new over to the channel, make sure to spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Murray passes over top of the key into the hands of Harris. Harris flings it out right wing into the hands of Michael Porter Jr. Dishes this one. Low post inside over to Jokic. Backing his way inside here. Denver. Denver with Jokic. Passes back outside. Top of the key shot fake. Harris puts the ball into the hands of Porter Jr. Porter Jr. takes a 3 and that one is off the mark, no good. Didn't hit the rim, and it's going to count for a shot clock violation. So Dallas gets back the basketball with a turnover on the shot clock by Denver. And the score 63-61. Mavericks lead by 2. Mavericks with the basketball. Doncic past the half-court line as he is guarded by Torrey Craig. Doncic has it left wing perimeter. Makes his move inside at the free throw circle. Shot fake here. Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic travels with it. And Denver will get it back with 10:14 left to go in the third. The refs call a travel by Luka as he was working on number 9, Jeremy Grant in the key. Let's see, right back into the chat. Harry putting out Pittsburgh, picking up his first ACC road win since 2010 with a 73-65 win in Chapel Hill. Wow, so Pittsburgh with a win today in Chapel Hill. That's a jumper, that one. sailing up there and going down to tie up this game at 63 by Jamal Murray. We are tied up with 9:55 left to go. A three-pointer of their own, Dallas. No good, hits the front rim. Big rebound, though, on the play by Tim Hardaway. They get the basketball back. Backdoor cut. Lays it up and in with the right hand. It's good by Dwight Powell. Yes, this has been a close one indeed, Patrick. What a game between these two teams. 65. 63, 9:35 left to go in the third. Deep three, Murray. Puts it up, no good. Front rim, rebound, Powell here, Dallas. Puts the ball into the hands of Doncic. Doncic dribbles past the half-court logo. 9:30 left to go in the third quarter. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button. Doncic, bounce pass in the key. No good. Denied. Stolen away by Denver. And we have a foul as Dwight Powell into the key. I think Luka Doncic got banged into. Doncic able to get back to his feet. He is okay. Okay, so wow. First road win since 2017, though, for Pittsburgh. That's impressive. UNC this year is struggling, like, mightily. Once we get to the next stoppage in time, I'll give you guys a little update of what I read an article about UNC basketball today, but it's not looking good. They looking like it's going to be a huge downfall, that they're going to miss the tournament this year. Three-point shot. Jokic in the air, right wing three, taken, no good, rattled out. Rebound by Doncic here at Dallas. Dallas with the basketball. Mavericks pass it over top of the key. Making their move inside the low post by Dwight Powell. Puts up the shot. Is blocked from behind. A big block by Denver right there by Nikola Jokic. Jokic with the basketball. Makes his move into the key here. We get a whistle and a foul. Stops the clock with 8:45 left to go in the third. What a game. 65-63. So, yeah, stoppage and time right now on the court. Make sure to hit the like if you guys are new. Hit the subscribe button. Also, I call play-by-play of basketball action here to NBA playoffs, NBA Summer League, the March Madness tournament, and college basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. We got an inbound by Denver. They put the ball now at the right wing into the hands of Harris. Passes over to Jokic. Back over to Harris. Gary Harris, a jumper. Left elbow, no good. Rimmed out. Rebound, Dallas. Dallas basketball past the half-court logo. They have a left wing perimeter. Now into the hands of Dwight Powell. Powell hands this one off. Top of the key with Tim Hardaway. Swings it back outside. Finney Smith. A three. No good. Rebound Jokic with 8:20 left to go in the third. Denver with the basketball left wing. Gary Harris. Harris kicked ball as Denver will get it back. Stops the clock. Finney Smith kicked it. Stops the clock with 8:16 left remaining. Let's see here. So, a little story for you guys about the Tar Heels in North Carolina this season. I read an article published earlier today by ESPN, and it was stating how frustrated Roy Williams was with his team. He even stated to a reporter that this team for North Carolina lacks some serious talent. Like, lacking some big time talent on the team. Is one of the, he quoted, let's see if I can pull up the quote that he had here. I'm just going to bring up that article from Roy Williams today from UNC, what the head coach quoted about his team. But if you're a North Carolina Tar Heel player, yeah, he quoted this about his team, the players in the team, that quote, it is the least gifted team that he has ever coached, close quote, in the history of North Carolina basketball. That's according to head coach Roy Williams in an article published earlier today. Tied up game at 65 as Denver hits the shot in the key. Dallas with the basketball. Dribble drive inside. Left elbow jumper. That shot's up. That shot's good by Doncic for two. Oh, man, we got a tie here in the game, and we keep on going back. Luka Doncic, 17 tonight for the Dallas Mavericks, trying to explode on that total. He needs 13 more to get to 30. Denver with the basketball. Backdoor cut Murray. Murray going to dribble now at the right elbow. Dribbles back outside. Oh, the ball stripped and stolen away behind Murray here. Numbers on the fast break. Doncic. Dribble drive inside with the right hand. Puts it up and in by Luka as he gets the bucket. And he's going to go to the line to shoot the free throw for the and one here as he was fouled. So he'll have a chance to complete the three-point play coming up at the free throw line. What a steal right there. Takes it in transition. Luka Doncic with a right hand as he was fouled by Denver by number 3, Torrey Craig, in transition. 69-65 to score. Luka Doncic now with 19, looking for 20. He's also got 8 assists, 4 rebounds. If you guys enjoy what I do here on the channel, make sure to spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of basketball action here as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Luka Doncic with the and one at the free throw line. This one is up, and this one is good. Rattles right in there. 5-point game. It felt like it was just tied moments ago. Denver with the basketball, past the half-court logo, 7:20 left to go in the third quarter. Jamal Murray, dribbling towards his left, bounce pass, into the key, backing his way inside low post is Jokic. Jokic, turnaround hook shot, jumper, he's got it to fall, he gets it for 2. Nikola Jokic with a big shot, puts it to a 3-point game. 7 minutes remaining, Jokic now with 14 points. Dallas with the basketball, they take it past the half-court logo, that's going to be a foul, reach-in, committed by Nikola Jokic. I cannot show the TV because it will result in a copyright strike, so I cannot show the game for you guys. If I did so, YouTube would take down the video, and you guys wouldn't be able to see the video at all. This is a play-by-play channel only. 7:02 left to go in the third quarter. Welcome in on the game, everybody. Inbound coming up. Daylon Wright passes off the ball. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Feeds it off to Doncic. Doncic, right baseline now with the basketball. See, it's guarded by 1 here of Denver. Doncic still holding on to it. 7 on the shot clock. Doncic shoveling back to the right wing perimeter. Makes his move. Step back. Right elbow jumper. Luka's got it. Luka's got 22 right now. So he hits down the jumper. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe buttons. We got 6:35 left to go in the third quarter in this game at the moment. Denver floats it up. That shot hits the front iron. No good. Tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Luka Doncic. So Denver will get the basketball back with 6:33 left to go. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem here. Thanks so much for dropping by in the channel. Exalty sub, I appreciate it, man. I call play-by-play here on the stream. These are it's a play-by-play channel that is like a part of a sports community, play-by-play that we build up the play-by-play sports community. Hey, thanks so much, man. You cool, bro. I appreciate it, dude. Thanks so much for stopping by here. But yeah, if I was able to show the game, YouTube would just take it down so fast, dude. That's why I'm not able to do it. That's why I have up above, no game will be shown due to copyright. Because if I was able to do it, I would get copyrighted so fast by YouTube. That's why if you ever see other channels do this stuff on YouTube, like if you look for the game or something like that, and then like 10 minutes later the game gets taken off, you know why? It's because of YouTube with their copyright rules and stuff like that. So right now, guys, we're just on commercial break. Hey, welcome back, Vaughn, over on the channel, my man. Hopefully everything went well during John's stream today. I know John had a big game for off-the-wall hockey he was covering. Luka Doncic leading the way in scoring right now for the Mavericks on commercial break, 22 points. No problem, man. Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. We're almost at 25 likes tonight, guys. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoy I do here on the channel. We got like 30 people watching right now, so let's keep on building it up. Let's see our NBA scoreboard update right now since we're on commercial break here. Spurs crushing the Celtics still, 118-97 tonight. Magic all over the Wizards, 111-81. Heat crushing the Pacers, 113-94. Hornets up against the Raptors, 95-87. Looks like we picked a good game. 72-67. Mavericks lead it here against Denver in the third quarter. As we're going to get right back to action. 6:33 remaining. Just right after these commercial messages. Nikola Jokic leading his team in scoring for the Nuggets. Got 14 tonight. 12 points by Jamal Murray. 13 by Jeremy Grant. For the Dallas Mavericks, all Luka Doncic here. Luka 22 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds in this game right now. Welcome back on the chat here, Reverence. Thanks so much for stopping by once again. When will Kristaps Porzingis play again? I don't know the exact answer to that, but I feel like it's going to be very soon. Yeah, so for KP, I feel like it's going to be very soon there. He's out for his 5th straight game. I'll see if I can see anything about that injury timetable for him. For his return, I'll take a look and see if there's anything about that. Hey, welcome on the channel here, James Jacinto. He puts out Go Nuggets. Welcome in, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by tonight. And also on the channel right now, XX Amiri. He put 10 on the Nuggets that they win in this game. So welcome, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody, as I call play-by-play here of the NBA, college basketball, the March Madness tournament, the NBA playoffs, the NBA Summer League on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Also, feel free to check out that link. I'm on Sportscaster, streaming play-by-play right now, this video on Sportscaster. If any of you guys enjoy the NFL, feel free to check out my separate channel. It's a football channel. It's called Final Yard Football on YouTube. I just put that in the chat. And feel free to check that out on YouTube. Final Yard Football on YouTube. I call play-by-play of the NFL as well. Off the inbound, big three-point shot, top of the key, and Nikola Jokic hits it down for the triple right there for Denver. As we're back to action, 72-70, Dallas. With the basketball, 6:20 left to go in the third quarter. Mavericks have it. Hey, welcome back. Gavin here over on Sportscaster. I appreciate it, man. Dallas turns it over in a key. Jamal Murray with a steal. Murray puts the ball into the hands of Beasley. Beasley, left elbow jumper, no good. On the floater, rebound Dallas. Dallas with the basketball. Doncic feeds it over right corner. Nice passing over to Daylon right now at the right wing. Right, pushing off, and he commits the offensive foul with the elbow right there by Daylon right off the push-off. And Denver will get it back as the clock stops with 5:57 left to go in the third quarter. Alright, so right now just a stoppage in time on the court with an offensive foul by Daylon right at Dallas. If you guys enjoy what I do, got 30 people watching, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, one more like away from 25. Hey, thanks so much, Reverence. I appreciate it, man. You the best. Thanks so much, guys. All the new people for making these streams possible. I appreciate it here. 5:50 left to go in the third quarter. Jamal Murray. Now inside, dribble drive, low post, bounce pass over to Jokic, puts up the shot. No good, too high off the backboard, tipped up and rebound by Doncic. Dallas with the basketball, shot fake Luka, passes over to Kleber, into the hands of Luka Doncic now, right wing. Dribble drive inside Luka with the bucket right there, reverse handed layup goes down for 77, Luka Doncic for 2. 74-70, Dallas leads. 5:25 left to go in the third quarter. A three taken. Denver, no good on their three-point shot off the mark, and a big rebound taken right there by Luka Doncic of Dallas. Dallas with the basketball at the right wing perimeter into the hands of Daylon Wright. Feeds it over to Luka. Luka dishes this one. Low post into the hands of Kleber. Kleber gets fouled inside the low post, and this clock stops. We got 5:09 left to go. 5:09 left to go in the third quarter. Let's see, right back on the chat now since we're on the stoppage in time here. Vaughn putting out what happens if the school that can't change his schedule because he has people who are leading into gangs. I really do hope that your school district is able to change your schedule. They should be able to, Vaughn. They should have like extra classes for you to go into. First shot at the free throw line here. This one is up by Dallas, and this one is good. We got 5:09 left to go in the third quarter. Second shot here. This one by Kleber at the line. This one's good as well. Puts this to a 6-point game. Oh, that Deuce in the chat here wants to say he was down with behind the arc when you were riding the bus. That's too funny there. He was down with behind the arc when he was riding the bus. A lob pass at the left elbow into the hands here of Jokic. 6-point ball game. 4:50 left to go. Jokic takes the jumper. Left elbow. He hits it. Connecting for a great game tonight here with these two teams shooting the ball at 50% plus from the court. 4:40 left to go in the third quarter. If you guys are new to the stream, hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get me to 800 plus tonight. Dallas moving it around the perimeter. Right wing perimeter into the hands of Seth Curry. Dribble drive. Flings it back outside. Left corner three. Catch and shoot. That one off the mark though. No good. Rebound Denver. Nuggets basketball. 4:25 left to go in the third. Jokic. Top of the key three. He takes it down off the front rim. No good. And Doncic grabs the rebound. Going up against Serb versus Serb right now in the court. Luka Doncic with the basketball at the left wing. Dribbles now at the left elbow with the basketball. Luka Doncic. Dribble drive. Inside. Splits the double team and he connects with it. Up and then off the backboard by Doncic for 2. He has been incredible tonight. Once again, he's got 26. 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Denver with the basketball. That ball tipped in the key. Bad pass stolen away here by Dallas. Daylon Wright behind the back to the trailer. No good. He missed the layup and it gets tipped and blocked by Denver. I think a blocking foul. And Dallas going to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots with 3:24 left to go in the third quarter. Let's see, right back on Sportscaster, Gavin pointing out he doesn't want to think about school. He goes back on the 21st. He is just enjoying his break. Same with me, dude. That was basically me when I was in college. But before you know it, dude, before you know it, you're going to be like graduated from college. It goes by like that. It goes by like so fast. First shot, the free throw line, Dallas with that shot. This one is up. This one is good. 3:51 guys left to go in the third quarter. We got 25 likes here on the channel. Let's see if we can smash the thumbs up for 30. This shot's up. This shot no good. A rebound by Denver. 3:45 left to go in the third. We are so close to 800 subs as well. We'll see if we can hit it tonight. If not, definitely, hopefully tomorrow. Murray has the basketball right wing. Bounce pass low post here into the hands of Jokic. Jokic backing his way inside. Low post here for Denver. Jokic puts up the shot up and in off the backboard. It counts for 2. Big shot right there by Nikola Jokic. Draws winning 5 for the Nuggets. Dallas with the basketball. Jokic with 21 points. 14 of those points in this quarter alone. Dallas with the ball at the left wing perimeter. They take a deep three. It's up in the air. Doncic off the mark. No good. Front rim and a big rebound by Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets. Denver with basketball as we approach the 3-minute mark left to go in the third quarter. They have it now at the free throw circle. Jamal Murray floating it up. Murray gets it. Connects on it for 2. 79-76. Welcome on the channel here. Henrik, thanks so much for stopping by. Luka can get triple-double. He's coming off back-to-back triple-doubles. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult tonight. That's a three-point shot. No good by Dallas. Rebound by Denver here. This game's going to be a little bit more difficult for him to get it. Right now, he's got 26 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. He's getting closer, though. We'll see if he can get all 3 categories, though, in this game. 26, 8, and 7 at the moment. Left corner perimeter. With the basketball is Denver. We have a stoppage in time of the clock with 2:32. So we have a stoppage in time right now on the court. Gonna go right back into the chat here. Hey, welcome in, Sunday Vibes. Thanks so much for stopping by here, Sunday Vibes. If you guys enjoy what I do here on the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button also. Right now, guys, we're just right now on commercial break. This is a 3-point game, 79-76. Dallas leads, and we have 2:30 left to go in the third quarter. As right now we're on commercial break. I'm going to post in here a couple links for you guys over on the channel right now in the chat. Feel free to check me out over on Sportscaster. I'm streaming play-by-play of this game over on Sportscaster, so check out that link as well. Welcome in Stephen G over on the channel right now. Also, if any of you guys enjoy football, so right now we're on commercial break. I have another channel. It's called Final Yard Football. It is on YouTube, and that is my football channel that I call play-by-play for. You guys landed on the basketball channel tonight, Behind the Arc Basketball, where I call basketball action the NBA, college basketball, the March Madness Tournament, the NBA playoffs, the NBA Summer League, all here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So welcome in all the new people here. Henrik, Sunday Vibes, and Stephen G over to the channel. Vaughn on the chat putting out his parents will have a tough decision to make if they can't change his schedule. I really do hope that they're able to change their school schedule for you, Vaughn. Gavin on Sportscaster putting he hasn't started the semester. He's already changed part of his schedule. He looked up who he had for U.S. history. Yeah, you can do that. RateMyProfessor.com exactly what he is putting there. Oof, had a 2 out of 5 rating. That's not too good. Yeah, that's very smart of you to look that up, though. That's what I used to do. When I was back in college, I used to look up, like, before I did my scheduling for the classes, I used to look up every single professor of mine to see, like, what their star rating was. So currently we're just on this commercial break. We're going to go through the box score of what's going on so far in this game. We're going to start with the Mavericks here with Luka Doncic, the leading scorer in this game tonight. Luka's got 26 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. We'll see if he can make it 3 in a row for a triple-double. By the way, Luka Doncic is coming off 4 straight games that he has scored 31-plus points. He only needs 5 more points to do that, and he has his 5th straight game in a row with 31-plus on the season. So he leads the scoring. Luka Doncic, 26.7 rebounds, 5 assists, 26 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds right now by Luka. For the Dallas Mavericks, the second leading scorer would have to be Dwight Powell. He's got 15 points at the moment. And for the Denver Nuggets, leading the way in scoring, Nikola Jokic, 21 points. Jamal Murray, 14. 13 by Jeremy Grant. So those are the numbers so far tonight in this game, as right now we're just currently on commercial break. Hey, 800. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it. Let's keep on growing here, everybody. Smash the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Let's keep this channel growing with the play-by-play here. 800. Oh, my gosh. You guys are awesome. You guys are the real MVPs here. Let's see. I got a whole timeline of when I reach 700, when I reach 600. You guys are awesome. So I'm going to mark that down. I got the actual dates of when I reached I reached 700 on December 28th during Kentucky versus Louisville. So we reached 700, not even 2 weeks ago, basically, back on December 28th. We reached 600 on December 12th and 500 on November 15th. As we're back to action, first shot's up by Jokic, and this shot, no good, it's a miss. We got 2:32 left to go in the third quarter. And thank you guys so much for being a part of the channel tonight. I really do appreciate it. Jokic, second shot, the free throw line, puts this one up, and this one is through. 2-point ball game. Tomorrow night, I'll be back with college basketball action. Good college basketball game in store. Number 24, Arizona, taking on number 9, Oregon for the play-by-play for college basketball. Dallas has the basketball at the left wing with Maxi Kleber. Dribbling now, we have a stoppage in time of the court. Ooh, Luka Doncic in a little bit of pain right there around the three-point perimeter. Looks like his hand, doesn't look anything like Joel Embiid the other night with his finger, but Luka Doncic just shaking out that hand right now as he was fouled and bumped as Doncic will shoot 2 at the free throw line right now for Dallas. 2:22 left to go in the third. The trek to 900 begins. 801 right now, indeed. First shot by Doncic up at the free throw line. This one's up. This one is good. I bet we're going to get a whole lot more here in the fourth quarter. 80-77. Great crowd tonight, guys. Hey, if you guys are new to the channel, let me know in the chat who you're rooting for in this game. If you're a Dallas fan or if you're a Denver fan, let me know in the chat. Second shot. This one's up. No good. Back iron. Missed shot by Doncic. Rebound by the Denver Nuggets by number 25, Malik Beasley. Denver with the basketball past the half-court logo. Luka Doncic, 12 points in the third quarter. He's got 27 tonight. Denver with the ball top of the key. Michael Porter Jr. has it. Porter Jr. passing over now into the hands of Jokic. Jokic gets that ball swatted away from him. Taken out of bounds by Dwight Powell. So last touch by Powell, the Mavs. Luka Doncic still shaking out that hand right now as he might have hurt his hand in the shooting motion on the last play when he went to the free throw line. We're going to have to monitor that and see if it keeps on bothering him. They take the inbound, left corner three, off the catch and shoot. It's a big three-point shot, and what a make to tie this game straight up at 80. Huge three-point shot going down from the left corner. Three-point perimeter right there by the big man, 7-foot-tall Nikola Jokic. Dallas with the basketball. Curry at the free throw circle, passes back outside, left wing perimeter. They pass it over left corner, catch and shoot. Curry, he hits it. Big three-point shot by Steph Curry's younger brother, Seth. 83-80, back-to-back three-point fest. Denver with the basketball, Jokic. Hands this one off, right wing perimeter now. Beasley has on the double team. Beasley now right baseline, circling around the basket. Swings it back outside, Jokic. Jokic, a three, up in the air, he's got it. Money. Nikola Jokic draining down 2 straight back-to-back three-point shots in the last 2 possessions. Ties it once again up at 83. Moving around the corner, Curry. Curry now at the free throw circle. Passes back outside. Left corner three. Wide open. Oh, he gets it. Justin Jackson nails down the triple. We got a three-point fest tonight here. Smash the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. 1 minute remains in the third quarter. What a game here in the third. Denver with the ball. Jokic loses control of it. Gets it right back though at the right baseline. Guarded by Powell. Jokic, right baseline. Guarded by 2. Passes back outside. Catch and shoot. Up 3. Beasley. Oh, boom. Beasley with a 3. Oh, goodness, we're going to set a record here if we keep it up like this. In a game, that is what? That is 6 three-point shots in a row combined. Doncic going inside, missed the shot, hits the front rim. Offensive rebound, though, by Jackson. Dallas has it. They have a left wing perimeter. They go into the top of the key now. Pass it over to Jackson. Right wing here for Justin Jackson. Jackson clearing some space. Deep 3. Top of the key. 18 on the clock. Oh, he nails it. Justin Jackson with a three-point shot right there by the Dallas Mavericks. This is some serious three-point shooting. 89-86. Denver with the basketball. 14 seconds left to go before the end of the third quarter. What a game. Jokic has it. Hands it off to Beasley. Beasley at the right elbow. 6 on the clock. Beasley. Deep 2 off the front rim. No good. Big rebound, though, as Dallas gets it back. Curry. Half-court heave at the horn. This one's up. Top of the backboard. No good. As now we end the third quarter. What a game. 89-86. Oh, my goodness. 21 points, a career high by Nikola Jokic in the third quarter. Oh, what a game. Nikola Jokic got 28. He was hitting three-point shot after three-point shot just moments ago. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Let's get me to 30 likes here, if we can, before the start of the fourth quarter. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here, basketball action. If you guys are, let me know in the chat who you're rooting for. Also, if you guys are new, feel free to let me know in the chat who you're rooting for. Let me know in the chat where you're from as well. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way, up here in the Northeast corridor, but I call play-by-play of basketball action, the NBA, college basketball, the March Madness tournament, the NBA playoffs, all here Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Big thank you to everybody who got me to 800 plus subs tonight. I really do appreciate it. Tomorrow night, college basketball, number 24 Arizona takes on number 9 Oregon. That'll be my next game tomorrow night Friday, I've yet to determine if I'm going to do a stream on Friday. No, because I'm from Massachusetts, from the Eastern time zone, so the game on Friday for the national TV isn't that great. It's the Pelicans versus the Knicks on Friday. Haven't determined yet if I'm going to do that, but on Saturday, I do plan, if I'm home on Saturday this weekend, I do plan to do number three Kansas versus number 4 Baylor. What a game indeed, Kurt Mello. Oh my gosh, what a game here. I'm going to update you guys since we're on commercial break, the leading scores. Welcome on Sportscaster, Mr. Reynolds. Thanks so much for stopping by over on Sportscaster right now as we are on YouTube streaming this game as well. Great numbers here on YouTube at the moment. Feel free to check out my Sportscaster link if you guys haven't done so. Just posted that in the chat. Henrik, welcome in, Henrik. Mavericks fan from the Philippines. Awesome, man. Thanks so much for stopping by on the channel. I appreciate it. Nikola Jokic, 21 points, a career high in the third quarter by Jokic. He's got 28 right now in the game. He is the leading scorer for the Denver Nuggets. As far as the Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic, 27 points tonight by Luka Doncic as he's on his route to a triple-double, 27 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds, closing in at a possible triple-double before this one is over. Luka Doncic leads the NBA with 11 triple-doubles. He is also coming off back-to-back triple-doubles, by the way. Let's see, right in Sportscaster, Gavin put before, he only chose, we were talking about the professor before that he chose with a low rating. He only chooses professors with a 4-star or higher rating. If you can't find one in that subject, he'll do a 3.5 or higher. Yeah, man, that's basically what I did when I was in college. I used to take all the good professors, used to see what their ratings were like. Welcome on the channel here, Enver, over on the channel right now. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. You're doing a great job. Let's go, Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is a favorite throughout the world here. We're going to get up the NBA, let's see. I'm going to get up the NBA fan vote to the All-Star game because I feel like Luka Doncic is leading that category. I took a look at an ESPN article a couple of days ago. I want to see here if I can bring it up since we're going to go to the fourth quarter in a couple of minutes from now. Yeah, so LeBron James looks like he leads the way in the fan voting. Let's see here. I'm just going to get up this article for you guys since we're on commercial break right now. But yeah, Luka Doncic has got like tons and tons of fan votes. He is like right behind LeBron James, I believe, for like the most amount of fan votes by anybody. As we are back to action. 89-86 is the score. We just started out the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter in this one. So we got 12 minutes of basketball left to go. Dribble drive, low post. They put up the shot. No good. Back iron by Kleber. But Kleber gets fouled and he'll shoot at the free throw line here for 2. Hey, welcome on the channel here, Dalius. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. So this game is not over yet. Denver just trailing by 3. We just started out the fourth quarter just a moment ago. Gavin saw the Royals post on Twitter today. They're putting in new foul poles for the first time in 47 seasons. Wow, that's awesome, dude. That's great to add to the, right there, total stadium aesthetic. First shot up at the free throw line. That one's good by Dallas. And the second one is good as well. 91-86. 11:40 off to go in the fourth quarter. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as they call play-by-play here of basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Denver takes a jumper at the free throw circle. No good off the front. We're a big offensive rebound, though, by as they're going to put it back outside. They take a 3. Right wing. No good off the mark. Rebound Dallas. Dallas with the basketball. They're up by 5 here. 91-86. 11:20 remaining. Seth Curry has it. Top of the key for the Mavericks. Curry with the basketball, left wing perimeter. Now they lob it inside, into the lane, puts it up and in off the backboard by Maxi Kleber for 2. That was a difficult pass just outside the outstretched hands of a defender for the Nuggets. 93-86, 1 minute through the fourth quarter. Left wing perimeter, Denver has the basketball into the hands of Malik Beasley. Beasley passes over right wing into the hands of Plumlee. Plumlee, right elbow, makes his move, guarded by Kleber here in the low post. Plumlee. Low post here, takes the jumper, puts it up, and then big shot right there for 2 by Mason Plumlee. 93-88. Hey, welcome on the channel once again, James Edwards. Yes, I've seen you here on the channel quite a bit. Welcome back in, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Dallas with the basketball as they lead by 5. 10:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. Seth Curry, top of the key, swings it over to left wing. A 3, taking Kleber. Off the mark, back iron, no good. Rebound Denver. Nuggets with the basketball right now. Past the half-court logo. Left wing perimeter. Monty Morris with the basketball. Morris feeds it over left elbow into the hands of Plumlee. Plumlee inside low post, swings it back outside. Catch and shoot. Right corner three. This one's up. This one's good. Monty Morris draining down the triple. And what a great game tonight between these two teams, 93-91. Dallas up by 2 through the first 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like. Let's get the 30+ likes tonight. Hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoy what I do as well. Dallas at the left wing. Justin Jackson passes top of the key into the hands of Jalen Brunson. Dribble drive. Dishes it back outside. Open three. Corner. Right corner as wide open as you can get. And that's a missed 3-point shot. No good by Maxi Kleber. Rebound Nuggets. Nuggets with the basketball right now. Calling the play top of the key. Monty Morris has it. 9:35 left to go. Dribbles towards the right elbow. Takes the jumper. This one's up. Back iron. No good. Oh, big jam right there for 2. What a putback off the offensive boards. Mason Plumlee. This game is tied up at 93, folks. 9:30 left to go in the fourth quarter here. What a game. What a game. What a game as we go on to commercial break. Oh, man, we got an incredible one tonight. Hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Let's get me to 30+ likes here if we can. Let's keep this going and growing with my channel throughout this game tonight. What a game here. Let me know who you're rooting for in the chat. Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody, as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Okay, so right now we're on commercial break. James Edwards back on the channel puts out Go Dallas Mavs. Welcome back, James. I appreciate it, man. Harry here on the chat. Former Michigan State football coach George Perlish just passed away today. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. So, sending all my thoughts and prayers out to George and his family and his teammates in the Michigan State football program there. Prayers out towards everybody there. Hearts go out to him and his family today. Definitely. Harry, well said, man. Is Michael Porter injured? I do not believe so. He's been playing today, so I do not believe that Michael Porter is injured. He has been playing in this game today. Jimmy Jam, what a game indeed. Welcome back in, Jimmy Jam. Ryan putting out maybe tonight will be the buzzer beater you're looking for. Yeah, I've never called a buzzer beater before. What NBA team games do you cover? I cover all types of games, so I call whatever games go on the national platform for NBA, college basketball. I know a whole ton about college basketball, so I kind of rotate between the NBA and college basketball quite a bit. More lately, it's been more college basketball because that's my focus throughout the tournament and stuff like that. I call NBA the March Madness tournament, college basketball, the NBA playoffs, the NBA Summer League. So it's all different types of teams that I cover from week to week here. So it's not only one team. It's all different types of teams. Yesterday, I called 2 different college basketball games yesterday. Maryland against Ohio State and Baylor against Texas Tech. Tomorrow, I'll be calling college basketball once again. Number 9, Oregon versus number 24, Arizona. So if you guys enjoy what I do, feel free to hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and feel free to join me on my ride throughout the basketball season here. College basketball, NBA, March Madness, the NBA playoffs, the NBA Summer League, all here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Let's keep the numbers up and growing, guys. Hey, welcome back on Sportscaster, my man Alex from the DMV Sportsnet. Let's keep on running this up over on Sportscaster as well. Thanks so much, James. I appreciate it. You're a good commentator. I appreciate it. Check me out on Sportscaster. Check out the link I just posted in the chat. Hey, welcome on the channel here. Anja Mar, welcome on the channel here. By the way, I'm a Celtics fan. So I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a Celtics fan. I'm a Patriots fan, Bruins fan, Red Sox fan. But I'm from Massachusetts. I cover play-by-play of as many teams as possible throughout the season, whether it's NBA or college. For college, it's the ranked top 25 power conference opponents. That's the ones that I cover. And if you guys enjoy football, I have a separate channel. It is called Final Yard Football. It is on YouTube. Feel free to check that out if you guys enjoyed the NFL as well. As we get back to action here. Great game. We're tied up at 93. Dallas will get the basketball. 7-zip run in the last minute and 30 here by Denver. Dallas with 9:20 remaining. Make sure to smash the like down below. Hit the subscribe. We're 2 likes away from 30. Dallas at the right wing perimeter with the basketball. Into the hands of Tim Hardaway Jr. Takes a 3 at the right wing. This one's up. This one's good. Splash, splash, splash. Hardaway drains it. 96-93 the score as we approach 9 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Denver with the basketball top of the key. Hands this one off to the left wing. Passing over top of the key now as they move towards their right. Monty Morris with the basketball for the Nuggets. He dribbles now at the right elbow. Floats this one on Morris. Hits the back iron. No good. They tip it back outside. No good on the offensive rebound. Gets rebounded here. Dallas defensively. Seth Curry with the basketball. Curry. Top of the key. Puts the ball now into the hands of Tim Hardaway. Hardaway at the right wing perimeter. Floats it back outside left corner. And now he's going to go spin move by Jackson into the paint right there. Trying to put up the shot. No good. And is going the other way off the block here by Denver. Denver floats it up and jams it down in transition for 2. That one goes down by Malik Beasley. 1 point ball game, 96-95. 8:20 remains in the fourth quarter. What a game here with these two teams. Dallas up by 1, they lead. Dallas at the right wing. Brunson passes. Right corner. Catch and shoot. This one off the mark. Not even close. It's an air ball by the Mavericks. Gets rebound by Denver. Denver with 8 minutes left to go. They have it. At the right wing into the hands here of Plumlee. Plumlee hands this one off. Passes over top of the key. Left wing to Malik Beasley. Passes over top of the key now into the hands of Monty Morris. Morris dribbles towards the right elbow. Morris passes inside. Nice feed to the hole right there. Two-handed jam left baseline going down. That was by Michael Porter Jr. So Michael Porter Jr. is in there playing right now. Takes the lead for Denver. 7:40 left to go. Make sure to keep on hitting the thumbs up down below. Man, indeed, Patrick. What a game going on at the moment here. Kleber passes over left wing perimeter. Dallas with the basketball. Deep 2. That one's up in the air. No good by Brunson. Rebounded here by Denver. Nuggets with the basketball. Past the half court logo. Right wing here for Denver. Denver dribbling now at the right baseline. Floats up a shot. That one goes up and then off the backboard. Did it count though? No. It's not going to count. Charge taken on the play by Jalen Brunson. Denver commits the offensive foul. Just too much dribbling at the right baseline by number 25 for Denver, Malik Beasley, on the last play. What's the Friday game for NBA, the primetime one? There's 2 of them. The early one is a pretty bad one. Unless Zion plays, it's the Pelicans versus the Knicks. I'm not sure at the moment that I'm going to do Friday because I'm covering Saturday. I hope to cover Saturday for college if I am around on Saturday. I'm pretty sure I am. I just have to finalize stuff right now. 7:20 remaining, but it's the Pelicans versus the Knicks at 7:15. And then at 9:45 is the Lakers versus the Mavericks. That's a good game, but that is so late for me since I'm from Massachusetts. So I usually take all the early games. Curry floats it up off the backboard. It's going to count. Yep, it's going to count for 2. That one's good. 98-97, a lead change. 6:55 left to go in the fourth quarter. Welcome, guys, all the new people on the channel. Daniel912, I appreciate it, man, on the channel right now. Denver puts it up, a big 3-point shot. They connect with it by Malik Beasley. I got to just move the scoreboard to my left, everybody. So since we got triple digits now, move the scoreboard over to the left, and Denver's got 100. That shot in the key, no good by Dallas. Rebound Nuggets. Yeah, Zion might play. If Zion does play in that game, I think I'm going to cover it, because that could post huge numbers. If Zion does play in that one, either way, actually, I might just take the early game for you guys on Friday. New Orleans versus the Knicks. Just to see how we do for numbers. Right corner 3, they take it. That one from outside. Dallas puts it up. Dallas drains it. Big 3-point shot that they hit. Connect from the outside right there by Seth Curry. Great one as he drains down the triple. As we have 6:14 left to go. Hey, thanks so much, James. I appreciate it, man. You could go on TV. You're good. I appreciate it. We got 41 people here on the chat. Mark, what is good? Mark Villamore. Very close fight indeed. Shout out from the Philippines. What is good, Mark? Thanks so much, guys, for being a part of the channel. Make sure to smash the thumbs up here. Hit the subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play of basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. 101-100. 6:14 left to go in the fourth quarter. As we'll get right back into this game in just a moment. So, I'm thinking about doing that game, but I'm not sure definite yet if I'm going to do it. I wish that game was earlier, if they had Mavericks versus Lakers earlier, but for me that game's like quite late because I'm from the Eastern time zone in Massachusetts. Right now on commercial break. Feel free, guys. Check me out over on Sportscaster. I'm calling play-by-play of this game right now. If any of you guys enjoy the NFL, I have a separate channel that's for the football channel. It's called Final Yard Football on YouTube. Check it out, as that is my football channel. Currently, we're just on this commercial break. I'm going to update you guys with the leading scores in the box score here right now. We got almost 50 people watching. This is awesome, guys. Let's keep the numbers going and growing right now on the channel. So, let's see. Since we're on commercial break, Henrik on the channel. Remember, Jokic hits a game winner last year. against Dallas, so we're going to have to look for that. Nikola Jokic has been a killer in this game. 28 points, just crushing the Dallas defense today. Nikola Jokic was struggling in the first quarter, as he had 0 points after the first quarter. And Luka Doncic, 27 right now, 9 assists, 7 rebounds by Luka. So those are the leading scorers of these two teams. Luka Doncic was held to a season low 12 points when these two teams took on each other back in late October. James Edwards, his name... Okay, so your name is Joseph. Good to know, Joseph. Okay, so James Edwards, his actual name is Joseph. And that is Ryan's middle name, so Ryan Joseph Clark. Oh, wow, small world there. Daniel912 asking me, who do I think is going to take the win? I'll go with Dallas here in this game. I'll go Dallas at home between these two teams tonight. But, yeah, let's keep on growing here on this channel here. 805 subs. Let's get to 810 if I can before I wrap up the stream. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here of basketball action. The NBA, the March Madness tournament, the college basketball. Tomorrow I'll be back calling college, Arizona versus Oregon at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Also, I call the NBA playoffs and the NBA Summer League here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of this channel. We're getting closer and closer to 1,000 subs, which is awesome, guys. We're going to get it right before around March Madness, I hope for sure, and going right into the NBA playoffs. That should hopefully be a definite here. We're going to go scoreboard update in just a moment. Right now, as the Raptors are leading the Hawks with 4:30 left to go. 108-105 is the score in that game. Jazz lead the Knicks 44-38. Heat beat the Pacers tonight 122-108. So currently we're just back on action. 6 minutes remain. They're going to count the last shot. I thought it was a 3-point shot. The refs went to the video board and said that it was a 2-point shot when we were back on commercial break. That's what they were looking at. The right corner shot, the foot was on the line for Dallas, so they took away the point by Seth Curry. I had called it a 3 before commercial break, but they had changed it at commercial break to a 2. So 100 even. 100, 5:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dallas with the basketball. Dribble drive. Daylon Wright. Floats to the shot. Oh, with a block right there by Denver. Denver with a block by Michael Porter. Passes over right corner perimeter. Catch and shoot 3. Harris. No good, off the mark. Rebound Dallas. Dallas with the ball. Luka Doncic slowing down tempo. 5:30 left remaining. What a game. Do I do baseball? I don't really do baseball that much. Lob pass over the top, and that ball taken away. The steal in the key by Denver. I do football and I do basketball. Baseball I don't do that much because that takes like quite a bit of time or so for like baseball. But I'm gonna post in here. From time to time, I'll call baseball over on Sportscaster, but I don't have a YouTube channel of it. But feel free to check me out on Sportscaster. That is where I have all my streams, whether it's football, whether it's basketball, over there on Sportscaster as well. 100 even. Thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it, Mark. You guys have been awesome tonight. Denver with the basketball. Jokic at the right elbow now with the ball. Hands this one off to Murray. Murray shoots the ball right elbow. No good. Rebound here by Doncic. 5 minutes left to go in the game as they take it past the half-court logo. Luka Doncic at the left wing perimeter for Dallas in the tie game at 100. Pass inside low post. We get a blocking foul in the low post. Going to send Powell to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. As that was number 11, Monty Morris, who commits the blocking foul for Denver. Let's see, right back on Sportscaster. We'll see what we got here. Alex putting out DMV Sportsnet is returning. Welcome back, Alex, over on Sportscaster, my man. Once again, and Gavin putting out, he is doing Royals baseball over on Sportscaster. That's awesome. First shot, this one's up. This one is no good. That's a miss at the free throw line with 4:58 left to go. Luka Doncic shooting his second one. No, Powell is. Dwight Powell at the free throw line shooting shot number 2. Who's my favorite college basketball team? My favorite college basketball team's the Providence Friars and the Rhode Island Rams. I'm from that local area. I'm like right down the road from Providence. I'm from Massachusetts, right on like basically the state line of Rhode Island. 4:50 left remaining. Dallas hits the free throw. They lead by 1. Denver with a shot down too high in the key. No good. Ball pinwheeling around, and that's going to be a Mavericks foul committed by number 55, Daylon Wright. And it will send Nikola Jokic to the free throw line to shoot 2. Let's keep on smashing the thumbs up here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoy what I do here on the channel, as I call play-by-play basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Nikola Jokic, shooting 2 at the free throw line. He needs 2 more points away from 30. First shot by Jokic. This one's up. This one ties it up at 101. What a game between these two teams tonight. Gavin putting out a sportscaster. He's not sure if he'll do the national games unless the Royals play the nationally televised game. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to do the national games when you do have a chance, man. Whenever I basically stream whenever I'm free or so. Like after work today, I had a chance for you guys to stream, which I'm doing right now. Shot number 2 by Nikola Jokic at the free throw line for Denver. This one is up, man. This one no good off the front rim. Rebounded here by Dallas by number 7, Dwight Powell. Powell takes it past the half court. Look now into the hands of the right wing perimeter, into the hands of Dorian Finney-Smith. Dribble drive, puts it back outside. That ball tipped. Taken away into the backcourt, but Dallas retains it, though, as they get the basketball back with Daylon Wright. 4:28 remaining. They have it at the left wing. Dribble drive inside. Doncic floats it up. That shot no good. Air ball by Luka Doncic. Rebound by Denver. 4:20 left to go. Denver with the basketball. Right wing Murray. Murray dribbling now at the free throw circle. Murray takes the jumper. This one's up. This one no good. Back iron. Rebound Dallas. Slowing down clock. 4 minutes remain. In a game that's tied up at 101, Luka Doncic at the edge of the Dallas Mavericks logo. He has it now at the left wing perimeter. Doncic with under 4 remaining. With the basketball. Passing over to Dwight Powell. Powell with the ball. Top of the key. As he has it. 3 on the shot clock. Powell dribble drive inside. 1 second. Oh, he loses control of it. Denver gets the basketball back, and that's going to be a shot clock violation by Dallas here. As Dwight Powell lost it in the key, and it's going to stop the clock with 3:47. Busy tonight, but Jimmy Jam is back. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for stopping by whenever you can, guys. You guys are awesome here on the channel. The real MVPs tonight. We had a foul in the last play. 3:47 left to go in a tied up game at 101. That's awesome. 807 subs. Denver gets it back off the shot clock violation by Dallas just moments ago. Denver has it at the right wing perimeter. Murray passing over right corner into the hands of Jokic. Jokic now. Dribble drive inside, gets past Powell, puts up the jumper, no good, complete air ball. Doncic grabs the rebound. 3:30 remaining, Dallas has it. Luka Doncic at the edge of the Mavericks logo. Tie game up at 101. What a game it is tonight. Make sure to smash the like down below, hit the subscribe at 3. Taken, top of the key, no good. Big rebound, Dwight Powell sets it up on the offensive board. Hands this one over to Finney-Smith. Passing over, left corner 3, that one. No good on the 3-point shot. We get a rebounding foul. A low post going to stop the clock. With 3:08 left to go in the fourth quarter here in the rebounding foul, and the refs will say that it was a rebounding foul committed by, I believe, the Denver Nuggets. It's going to stop the clock with 3:08 left to go. We'll see in just a moment if I do have that correct with 3:08 left to go. ESPN did change. Let's see what ESPN's got. I know Denver's pleading their case along to the refs right now. 101-101's the score. Let's see, back to the chat. Mark putting out, if you have 1 second left to go on the game clock, who would you pick to take a shot, Ray Allen or Steph Curry? Interesting. Ooh, man. That is close there. I would go Ray Allen just because I loved growing up playing, I have all the throwback games playing for PlayStation 2 and stuff like that growing up, but I used to play the Celtics all the time growing up when I was a kid on, like, NBA Live, I think, 07, and all I used to do is drain 3-point shot after 3-point shot with Ray Allen there. He's just complete 3-point master. So, currently we're just on this commercial break. I'm gonna see here, I'm gonna go to the play-by-play to see where that foul call was on. That was it's going to be a quite game-changing call inside the low post. So it's a Denver foul. So it is a foul committed by Denver on the last play. The clock is stopped. 2:37. 2:37 left to go in this game right now. As we're going to head right back in to action here as we are tied up at 101 even. Nikola Jokic, 29 at the moment. 27 by Luka Doncic. We're back to action. Luka, with the basketball top of the key, dribbling towards the left wing perimeter. They take the shot. That one from 3-point range, right wing, and it goes up right there for the triple from downtown. 104-101. Big 3-point shot going down by Dallas. Buzzer beater chance, indeed, it's increasing. A big 3-point shot just a moment ago by Dallas. Denver with the basketball. Jokic hands it off to Murray. Murray bounce pass in the key by Jokic. Jokic puts up the shot. No good. Too hard off the backboard. Rebound here by Dwight Powell at Dallas. Dallas with the ball. 2:30 left remaining. They take it past the half court. Look at Luka Doncic. Top of the key. Doncic towards the left wing perimeter, guarded by Harris. Doncic at the left wing, swings it over top of the key. Nice pass to the right corner. Right corner deep, too. This one's up. This one's good. They got a big shot right there by Tim Hardaway Jr. 5-point game, 2:15 left to go. Hardaway with 15 tonight, 5 for 11 from the floor. Denver with the basketball. Murray. Top of the key, Murray moving towards his right. Murray looking to pass it. Does. Top of the key now into the hands of Nikola Jokic. Back over to Murray. Right wing perimeter, Murray. Murray floats it over to Jokic. Jokic guarded here inside the low post. Got one man to beat. Floats to the shot. Jokic got it into the key right there for 2. 106, 103. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Let's get me the 35 plus likes here tonight on the channel before I sign off. 1:45 left remaining. Doncic, bounce pass over right corner, 3-point perimeter. Dallas with the basketball. Mavericks have it. They lead by 3, and we got an offensive foul here. That's a killer. That is a killer by Dallas. Offensive foul stops the clock with 1:41. Turnover by Dallas. Denver will get it back. 13 turnovers even by these two teams tonight. Denver with the basketball. Murray dribble drive inside. Shot is blocked, but a big offensive basketball possession here. Off the block shot, it went back to Denver. Denver gets fouled in the key, and the Nuggets will shoot 2 at the free throw line. With 1:27 left to go. Kurt Mello puts in the chat here. Every single time he drops by my channel, it seems like the Mavericks win. I've called Dallas quite a bit. It's interesting. I really do love calling this team. I'm not a Dallas Mavericks fan myself. I'm a Celtics fan. It's quite ironic. The only game I believe that I called that the Mavericks lost was against the Celtics back in December. First shot up at the free throw line by Denver. This one is up. This one is good. Puts this one to a 2-point ball game. 106-104. But I really do like calling this Dallas Mavericks team. This team is great to call with Luka Doncic right in charge of this team. Looks like a loss for the Nuggets. Marcus putting out here, but they're at the free throw line. They just hit their first one. Anything could happen. 1:27 left to go. Hey, welcome on the channel here. Ariel, thanks so much for stopping by. That shot is up. That shot is good. It's a 1-point game. What a game here. 1:20 remaining. Make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Dallas with the basketball as Luka Doncic has it. Doncic at the top of the key. Let's see here. Enver putting out. Who would I rather have as my star player, Luka or Jokic? I would go Luka there. That's a 3-point shot. No go by Dallas. And Denver gets the basketball. And it was last touched out of bounds by Dallas. I thought, let's see on the replay. I thought clearly... Oh, off the top of the head. Off the top. That is unfortunate. Off the top of the head are Daylon Wright. As it was number 24, Mason Plumlee, who almost lost control of the ball, but it went off the top of the head of Daylon Wright and on the bounce. So Denver with the basketball. We got 1 minute even. 1 minute here, guys, on the channel. 1-point game. Dallas leads 106-105. Murray with the ball. Low post. Puts it up. Oh, what a block here by Dallas. Dallas gets it. Daylon Wright with the ball. Puts the ball into the hands of Doncic. 50 seconds left to go. Doncic past the half-court line. A huge block just moments ago on Jamal Murray of Denver, who put up the shot inside the low post, and Dallas got a huge block. 42 seconds. Dribble drive. Oh, a spin move. Luka Doncic into the key, and Doncic gets fouled here. Do we have... Yeah, we got a foul, or who is it on? Refs are talking about it right now. It's going to be a foul committed by Denver. 41 seconds left to go. 41 seconds left to go. Welcome in on the channel, everybody who's new. Vampire Princess here on the channel. Balla Boy Prince, thanks so much for stopping by, guys. Drop the likes, hit the subscribe here on the channel. 40.9 left to go. And Harry putting out number 2 Duke, leading Georgia Tech at halftime by 11, 40-29. Non-shooting foul, though. Dallas will get the inbound. 40 seconds left remaining. They lead by 1 point, 106-105. What a great game indeed tonight. We have a couple substitutes coming into the game right now for Denver. Number 3, Torrey Craig, heading into the game. Jamal Murray sitting a seat on the bench at the moment. So Craig coming into the game at the moment here for Denver. Dallas inbounds it, puts the ball into the hands of Doncic. 38 seconds left to go. Doncic at the left wing perimeter. Dallas yet to fall. 8 on the shot clock. Doncic has it. Left wing here. 30 seconds remaining. 4 on the shot clock. Doncic. Dribble drive. Low post right hand. Too high off the backboard. Big offensive rebound. They put it back outside. Left corner 3. No good. Rattled out. Pinwheels around. Ball tipped out of bounds. Who's got it? Who's got the basketball? I think it's going to be Denver ball. Dallas, what are you doing? They tipped it out of bounds and they didn't make an effort to go after the basketball. Let's see here on the replay. I swear that was Dallas who tipped it out. It was a Dallas player who tipped it out, and they had it to make an effort, and they just quit on the basketball, and it went at the left corner perimeter and out of bounds. I believe it's last touch by Dallas. Big call here in the courts. The refs are going over whether it's Denver or Dallas basketball in just a moment. Also, guys, currently on Sportscaster, feel free to check out my stream right now on Sportscaster. Hit the thumbs up here on YouTube. I call play-by-play of NBA, college basketball, and the March Madness tournament, the NBA playoffs, all here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Tomorrow night, I'll be back with some college basketball. Number 24, Arizona, taking on number 9, Oregon, tomorrow night over on the channel. What a game here between these two teams. Kurt Mello pointing out Denver is one of his top 5 teams. Cool, dude. Welcoming all the new people here. Balla Boy Prince, Mark, Vampire Princess, Enver. You guys are awesome for joining my channel for the first time tonight. They're looking at how much time was on the clock, too, on the last one as well. Hey, what is good? Matty Joe, my man. Welcome on the channel right now as we got 70 people watching. Jimmy Jam putting in here. He predicts that the Nuggets will win by one here. 23 seconds left. 106-105. We don't know whose possession it is yet. The refs are looking at this one at the replay. So this is a huge, huge, huge play coming up on the clock to determine possession. I think Denver's going to get it back. Daniel M, thanks so much, man. He's going to watch me more often. I appreciate it, dude. I know a whole lot, like a whole lot about college basketball. So I'll be back tomorrow night with a college basketball game for you guys. And I usually rotate kind of like between college basketball and the NBA. Depending on what the matchups are. Thanks so much, Jorge Perez. You good at play calling. I appreciate it, man. And you're welcome, sir, Mark pointing out. Thanks so much, guys, for making this channel possible. I appreciate it. Oh, Matty Joe, you should have been on the stream. Louisville versus Kentucky. We had over 400 people watching at once. Currently, we are in on a commercial break. Balla Boy Prince, you are the man. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I appreciate it. You're good at commentating. You need a job at commentating. I appreciate it here, guys. Check out the link. We're on Sportscaster right now. Landon Kaiser on the channel right here. Thanks so much for stopping by here, guys. If anybody enjoys football with the NFL, check out my football channel. I'm going to post that in here on the chat. It's called Final Yard Football. It is on YouTube. Matty Joe, huge, huge Mavericks fan. Thanks so much for stopping by, my man. I really do appreciate it here. Matty Joe is good sportscaster as well. I've seen his stuff that he does on the site Sportscaster as well. He's done an awesome job too. Bryce, welcome in Bryce here on the channel. We got a pretty even slate here between Nuggets and Mavericks fans. This is cool, guys. We got 80 people. Let's see if we can get 100 here before the end of the stream here. Make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button also. 106-105 there. The refs determining possession to see who gets the last. The ball was tipped out of bounds on the last play at the left corner of the three-point perimeter. Brian, welcome on the channel right now. It's going to be Denver basketball. So Denver basketball. The refs just determined Denver basketball. And the time on the clock is 23.2. So Denver ball as we get ready to go back to action. Denver will inbound this basketball. They have it at the right wing of the three-point perimeters. They'll inbound it. They pass it over to Jokic. Jokic, 22 seconds on the clock. Jokic, right baseline, 20 seconds. Jokic now, passing back over to Murray. That ball, bad pass, but Murray barely gets it before it went past the half-court timeline. Bounce pass over to Jokic, 13. Jokic, back in his way, low post here, on his one-man, right baseline. Jokic, puts it up, puts it in with 7.9 on the clock with a big bucket by Nikola Jokic to take the lead here for the Denver Nuggets. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much here for being a part of the channel. Landon Kaiser, I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for the like here. Enver on the channel, rather listen to you than the play-by-play calling on ESPN. You are way more energetic. Let's go, Luka. What a game here with these two players here, international players going at it. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. What a game. Got to tip your hats off to these two teams here. 7.9 left to go in Dallas basketball. Gonna post in the chat for you guys so we all know how many seconds left to go. And it's going to be Dallas ball when we get back to action here. They'll have the final shot. Will it be down to Luka Doncic to get the final shot? We will see right after these commercial messages. Commercial break right now. We're almost back to action here. Commercial break. 107-106 the score. Almost got 100 people watching here. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe here. We'll see. We'll see if it's a buzzer beater in here. That would be incredible, Ryan. I've never called a buzzer beater before. I hope so. Need some Luka magic. That would be insane if he's able to drill down the buzzer beater. Just puts another exclamation mark on his MVP type of season that he has had. We'd remember him for that exact play. Thanks so much, Kurt Mello. Thanks for the forecast, boss. I appreciate it, man. Here we have it. One timeout left to go by these two teams. Denver with one, and also Dallas with one. Nikola Jokic on the bench at the moment. He's got 33 with a go-ahead bucket. Dallas will inbound it. Hardaway Jr. bounce pass at the right wing. Doncic back over to Hardaway Jr. Now at the right wing, Doncic. 3 seconds, passes over left corner. They left baseline, back over to Doncic. Oh, bad pass, and it's going to be over. Doncic wide open at the top of the key, and a terrible pass from the left corner by his teammate. I think that was Dorian Finney-Smith who passed it over to Doncic. And it wasn't even close to him as the ball goes into the backcourt and the game is over. Denver survives the final of this one. 107-106 the final. A terrible sequence here for Dallas at the very, very end. They had a wide open left corner shot fake. Passed it back to Luka. And who was there else? There was somebody right next to Luka. I think it was Hardaway. Hardaway next to Luka. And it just went in between the gap between Hardaway and Luka. Hardaway tried to stretch for it, couldn't get it. Bowen to the backcourt violation as time expired. What a crusher there for the Mavericks to lose this game. I wish they'd been able to get off an opportunity here with like a second remaining. That would have been cool. But thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. I appreciate it here. For everybody who joined me tonight on the channel, you guys were the real MVPs here. What a great NBA game. Incredible NBA game we had tonight between these two teams. Hopefully I'll get more games throughout the season that's like that throughout the course of the season here, throughout March Madness and into the NBA playoffs. If you guys enjoyed what I did, before I sign off, hit the thumbs up down below, hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks so much, everybody, for stopping by on the channel. Jacob, welcome in, man. Enver, I appreciate it. And Bryce, thanks so much, guys. Like always, Old Head Deuce. Like always here, Old Head Deuce, the first one to my stream today. I appreciate it, man. Kurt Mello, what a game indeed. Jimmy Jam, give me his love here. Jimmy Jam with his team with a big win today for the Nuggets. Mark putting out, yup, indeed, man. What a game. One of the more exciting games I've ever called this season, especially for the NBA. If I had to rate these NBA games, this would be my number 2 game of the season that I've called behind the Jazz versus the Jazz versus Grizzlies that they called on a Friday night that they passed 500 subs that night. I remember a battle between Donovan Mitchell and Ja Morant that came down to the last second. Mitchell took the shot and he was stripped of the basketball and the game was over. It came down to a final shot with Ja Morant scoring 20 plus in that game. What a game indeed. Definitely, Patrick. What a game. Vaughn, thanks so much like always for stopping by in the stream. I appreciate it here, guys. Mark is a Lakers fan anyway. Thanks for the stream. Hey, no problem. I'll be doing I'll be mixing it up with a bunch of teams throughout the season. I'm a Celtics fan, so I call play-by-play of whatever I can throughout the NBA. The Lakers are on the national TV slate quite a bit, so you know for sure I'm going to have the Lakers quite a bit, especially for like the ABC Saturday night games coming up. I'm going to have the Lakers most likely quite a bit, so I'll be able to call some Lakers games in there if you're a Lakers fan as well. I know Uncle Pizzle, who was in the chat earlier, is a Lakers fan also. But thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it here. I'll catch you next time. Patrick, thanks so much for stopping by like always. Jimmy Jim, I appreciate it, man. And Daniel M. He puts, damn, that's sad, but yes, indeed, a good game, definitely. Great game to call, by the way, for these two teams tonight. 107-106, the final in this one. Before I sign off, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe as well. Gonna sign off here on the video. Thank you guys so much for making this stream possible. I'll be back tomorrow night. College basketball tomorrow night of number 24 Oregon at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Number 24 Arizona at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, taking on number 9 Oregon in a Pac-12 showdown. Feel free to join me there if you guys enjoy college basketball in my play-by-play. Thanks so much for stopping by, as I'm going to sign off right now, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody, and thanks so much for stopping by. Signing off, guys.